Hello everybody, how is it going? Let me just ping the Discord to let everyone know that I am live. Hold on. Hello, everybody. How's everything going? I'm just putting it on Twitter that I'm live. Oh my God. How are we all today? Hi, Christian. Hello, Joe Allen. What is this about? We're cringing at old Oscar predictions. I'm going to be going back and looking at the old Oscar predictions I made for last season and really seeing what I got right and what I got wrong. This is going to be a bit of a heavy hitter. Hello, Mainline Productions. Hello, Movie Guy. Hello, AJ. How's it going? It's going pretty decently, not gonna lie. I'm labeled boy Narnia boy. Yeah, everyone, if you're a member of the Hannahcast channel, if you have a channel membership, be sure to put in those bye emojis where you're like, bye Narnia, bye. Even though I'm rather sad because I was actually really looking forward to Narnia. Ah, the cringe, exactly. I'm almost done with the final paper I need to do for the semester. Well, I know that you can do it. I hope you're able to succeed in that ZJ13 GOAT. My God. But yeah, I will say there are some things I did call that everyone was saying that I was gonna be insane over, but I did get those right. However, I didn't get a lot of other things right as well. Yeah, see you later, Narnia. Bye. Yeah. It's getting a longer theatrical window, which is better. Yeah, no, like, I am glad it's going to be getting a big theatrical release. That is great. I just wanted to see it come out this year, you know? I'm a little bit sad over that. Narnia and Ink are for next time. Yeah, probably. But yeah, I guess we might as well sort of just kind of jump into it, you know? Oh, I need to cringe over my one battle after another prediction. Thought it would be Inherent Vice. Small Contender wouldn't win Best Picture. There was a point in time where I thought that as well, so you're not really alone in that. I thought it would maybe like squeak into Best Picture. I wasn't really expecting like. But it was because, like, the trailers really kind of threw me off. Like, I didn't really know what kind of movie this was going to be. But yeah. Let's look over some of our old predictions. Now, I will say, this was in April. And I did have one battle after another in. And I will say, I did keep in Begonia. Begonia was the one I really kept in. And I'm glad that I did that. But, however, you know, there were some, like, let's see. Just right out the gate, I had Begonia, I had One Battle After Another, and I had Sentimental Value. I didn't really know what to think of Marty Supreme because it was a Safdie movie. I just don't really know how those really work. At least with the Academy. This is the one I'm really proud of. Wicked for Good. And look, this is not me hating on Wicked. I thought the first Wicked was fantastic, but everyone told me that the second act of Wicked was mid. And it made me think, maybe that's why they split it into two parts. Everyone loves the first one, and that gets all the awards, and then the second one ends up making more money because people love the first one so much. Well, I don't know if the second one made more money than the first, but it still made a lot of money. So, but still, me not calling Wicked for Good for Best Picture and keeping it out of Best Picture was probably my best prediction. That being said, I did not think it would miss every single nomination. Like, every category, including makeup, is kind of crazy. But still. I knew Jeremy Allen White and Springsteen was never a thing. My thing with Springsteen, I should have just trusted my gut when it came to the director, because the director was not really, you know, like that big of an Oscar director. Like, the only thing he did that was remotely close was Crazy Heart, but that was 2009. So it's like, I feel like I should have known better. Life of Chuck, that's sad that never really manifested to anything. Remember the Rivals of Amziah King? That is still not out. So it's like kind of dead. I will say, ultimately Jay Kelly fumbled and failed, but I was one of the ones to say, hey, keep an eye out for Jay Kelly. Because Jay Kelly, like, it's like, I remember initially, like, no one was considering Jay Kelly. And I was like, it's probably going to be something. And granted, it looked like it could be a thing. But ultimately, I think once I saw the reviews from, what was it? I think it was Venice. The Venice reviews, that convinced me that Jay Kelly was dead. I was like, oh no, like, these reviews are bad. And granted, it did get into National Board of Review and something else, and you know, then it got into the Critics' Choice Awards, which it meant it was in the conversation. So I did, but ultimately Jay Kelly just did not get any kind of, you know, Oscar recognition at all. Even in terms of the, you know, even in terms of the shortlist, it only got score. Peter Farrelly was never an Oscar director before Green Book, and then he directed a Best Picture winner, so even if a director doesn't seem up the Academy's alley, they can surprise unexpectedly. I mean, yeah, but however, the thing is, it's like, what Peter Farrelly was doing was wildly different from anything he had done before with like when he did Green Book. It was so different from everything else he had done. It was really, really different. So you can maybe see, okay, maybe. But with Deliver Me From Nowhere and Scott Cooper, you know, he has done Oscar bait movies before. That's the problem. He has done Oscar bait movies before, and they had failed. And once again, Springsteen was still traditional Oscar bait that failed. So I feel like it should have been still, like, I should have still clicked with that and going, maybe this isn't going to be all that great. So, I don't know. I didn't consider The Life of Chuck or Jay Kelly either. I was dumb to consider After the Hunt early on until its premiere. Yeah, I will never ever again will I fall for a Luca Guadagnino film ever again. Like, nope, I will not even consider a Luca Guadagnino film until he proves me otherwise. Like, he's like Ridley Scott at this point. It's like, no, absolutely not. He does not, like, he's made too many divisive films, either divisive films or films that just do not resonate with the Academy. I will not predict, like, whenever Artificial comes out, or like whenever Artificial, like, I think it got delayed again. But I will not predict Artificial. Absolutely not. I have learned my lesson with Luca Guadagnino. Never, ever, ever again. No. But yeah. Let's see. I did have Avatar Fire and Ash in there, which, like, I thought that could happen. Like, I thought Avatar Fire and Ash could happen. Because, again, my main thing was, look, I'm going to trust in, I am going to trust in James Cameron. I'm going to trust that he knows what he's doing. But then ultimately, that really never got any kind of nominations, well, other than visual effects. Except, well, I guess costume design, but that's because they really, really hated Wicked that much. So, yeah. One battle after another. I was kind of doubting that because I was like, I don't know. But ultimately, I think there were some points in the year where I took it out, but still. What a Ballad of a Small Player. Man, the way this just ended up being nothing. I trusted this film because it was Edward Berger, but for some reason, this one just ended up failing. Sentimental value, I was on the cusp of like, I don't know, but then it ended up being a staple of the year, so there's that. Let me look at what else they have. Oh yeah, Wicked for Good. Nouvelle Vague, I'm not gonna lie, I still do think Nouvelle Vague was in the top 20. Like either top 20 or even maybe top 15. Like, I do think that was a possibility. I mean, hell, it even got a Golden Globe Comedy Musical Picture nomination over Wicked and Jay Kelly. So it's like, you know, how far was it from Best Picture, to be honest? Like, what? Like, I don't know. What was it? Oh, yeah. Then there's... the Catherine Bigelow film. That was... That was... Oh, man. What was... What? Oh, yeah. A House of Dynamite. Oh, wait. What? The weirdest part of the season was House of Dynamite going from no one predicting it to getting raves at Venice to getting trashed by the general public. Yeah, it was so weird. I was immediately going, House of Dynamite's not gonna happen. All right, no one is gonna, like, no, because she just kind of like she doesn't really make Oscar films these days. But then at Venice, it's like it was getting the most insanely good reviews. I'm like, okay, well, I kind of have to put it into Best Picture right now. And then, like, once it came out, everyone hated it. It's like, wait, I don't understand how that happened. I'm like, what in the world? Like, what? It was so strange. Remember when people saw the early Metacritic score and thought it was Netflix's contender? That's what I thought. And as you can see, I have Frankenstein all the way down. Like, actually, we'll try. Actually. Oh, yeah. I had Frankenstein all the way down at number 20 because I kept it down for a long time because I was just not convinced that Netflix would nominate a Frankenstein film for Best Picture. I knew it was one of my most anticipated films of the year. I was excited for it. And in my opinion, it delivered on everything it should have done. But... man, I in hindsight, I am kind of surprised that they still went for a Frankenstein film. Like, they actually went for Frankenstein. That's really cool. And not only was Frankenstein a Best Picture nominee, but it ended up getting a screenplay nomination and an acting nomination. Like, wow. Hi, Christian. Hi, Joey Herrera. It wasn't even that bad of a movie. Oh, wait, House of Dynamite? Yeah, I don't think it was that bad, really. I thought it was really good. Frankenstein, like Franken mid? No, Frankenstein is Franken peak. 10 out of 10 for me. But yeah, oh yeah, Hamnet. I think on Award Expert, when the first predictions came out, I did have it in the top 10, but then I took it out. I feel really dumb about that, like not having Hamnet in. But again, like I was kind of wondering if Chloe Zhao was gonna return as like a big Oscar contender because, you know, Nomadland, I don't really know if that would have been like a big Oscar thing without the pandemic. And then she did Eternals, which she did have a lot of control over apparently, and that didn't really manifest in that paper. And that was like the first Marvel movie to get like bad reviews, or the first MCU movie to get bad reviews. So I was just kind of like, I don't know, like I think my thing was, I don't know if Chloe Zhao is I was wondering if she was like a one-hit wonder, but I really should have realized that if Steven Spielberg is like producing it, like not just executive producing it, just producing it, it's probably going to be in the conversation pretty closely. But yeah, Blue Moon, I could have had that higher, to be honest, because honestly, Blue Moon was probably number 12 for Best Picture. If it wasn't number 11, it was number 12. Because it got a screenplay nomination. So, like... oh. Just joined. Don't know if you explained, but why wasn't Sinners in your top 20? Here's the thing. I did not consider Sinners because I thought it was going to be great, but I thought it was just going to be like a really good vampire movie. I was not and to be fair, nobody expected Sinners to be as good as it was. No one thought it would be as good as it was. Let's see what I had in the rest of the list. No, oh god, no other choice. It might as well have been number 21 because no, like the fact that it couldn't even get international feature is insane to me. The Testament of Ann Lee, that ended up going nowhere. Wake Up Dead Man, Black Bag. Oh yeah, Michael. This is what I am proud of because I remember everyone was saying, "Oh yeah, Michael's going to get nominated." What are you doing, Christian? Now look where we are. Like the reviews for Michael are awful, and it's like. It's like, it's not gonna happen. Like, Michael's just not gonna happen. The entertainment system is down. That's just never gonna happen. Or, like, that's just not gonna come out. The Lost Bus. I did get in for visual effects, so there's that. Yeah, really, there's no other Best Picture nominees here. Everything else has just been kind of forgotten. Yeah. Phoenician Scheme. That's just another Wes Anderson film that no one cares about. But yeah, really nothing else. Nothing else, really. Oh, so these predictions were from before Sinners came up, because Sinners came up pretty early in 2025. Yeah, this was like, not that... Now, I think this was like a couple weeks before Sinners came out. So, again, none of us knew how good it would actually end up being. We never saw the secret. Yeah, we didn't see Secret Agent coming. We didn't see, it was just an accident coming. I certainly didn't see F1 coming. I thought F1 was just going to be, like, big blockbuster that everyone likes. I genuinely did not think that would ever crack Best Picture. Even up to the nomination, even right before nominations came out, I did not think it would get a nomination. Like, that was just crazy. Michael was good. The critics overhated that movie. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, again, it's all subjective. Like, so it's like, if they have criticisms of the film, they probably have, like, good criticisms about it. That, and again, I can see why, like, when we actually read the reviews and they're just like, it doesn't really, you know, that it's just like another music biopic, but this one doesn't really have any. But unlike movies like Elvis or Bohemian Rhapsody, they don't really have a lot. It apparently doesn't have a lot of style to it. And unlike A Complete Unknown, it's not really that introspective into the characters. So there's that. But yeah, now let's take a look at director and screenplay of that of that month of April of early. Oh, hello. So yeah, let's see. Director. Okay, so let's see how. Okay, Andrew. Wow. Okay, I've only gotten one right. I'd only got one director right, and that was Joachim Trier. I didn't have Paul Thomas Anderson because I thought it would be like a bottom tier contender. But man, oh my god, this was this was like that was a big fumble. How many of the nominees are actually in my list? Because there's there's Joachim Trier, there's Paul Thomas Anderson at number 6. Josh Safdie for Marty Supreme. Chloe Zhao for... Yeah, so the top... Yeah. So, yeah, 4 of the 5 is in my list, so that's good. At least I got that. They're at least somewhere in my list. Wait. Oh, wait! All 5 are in the list! Because Ryan Coogler for Sinners... Wait, what did I say about... wait, actually, yeah, I need to look up what I said about Ryan Coogler. Like, how, like, much of a critical... No, from what I've heard... Is it Jesse Buckley in this film? Yeah, okay, yeah, it is Jesse Buckley. Is this film going to be so, like, successful that, like, the Academy recognizes it? I mean, the Academy does like biopics... But I don't know how many times they do biopics based on terrible people. But, like, I don't know. But, again, through the roles he plays in other people's lives. Again, I'm not sure about this film. We'll have to see, but I don't know. I guess Anderson's previous film, like, they got okay reviews. But, like, you know, Asteroid City, Angle of Sadness. That movie's pretentious as hell, and I'm scared. This is one I did not have in the Best Picture race. I'm sure I've gotten. Okay. Even if I were to put it low in this, I need to pay attention to Sinners, especially now since people, there's been some reactions for Sinners, and they're saying it's really fucking good. All right, I want to keep my. Now, granted, it's still a weird film to try to nominate for Best Picture because it's still about like vampires and stuff. So I'm not exactly sure. I guess it really depends on like how strong the reviews are and how strong is the box office. If it can nail both those things, and people are saying it's very poignant, then maybe I want to put it up a little bit higher. But again, we'll have to see. So in the second predictions video, I was paying attention to Sinners. So that's, and I think by the time I get to the early acting predictions, I do start putting in some Sinners actors, because again, it's like, Sinners ended up being, and again, you can see why I was a bit nervous about putting Sinners up higher, because it was a vampire horror movie, and it's like, is the Academy really gonna do this? Are they really gonna do this? So it was really out of fear, and then it got the most nominations ever, and yet somehow didn't win Best Picture, which is very strange with that. You kind of cooked here? Well, thank you. Thank you, ZJ13. Go for the sparkles. By the way, guys, just so you guys know, I also have the Super Chat and membership goal open. So if you want to, if we could hit 5 Super Chats or 10 or 5, 10 memberships, God, I can't speak today, that would be really appreciated. Thank you so much. But if you're only able to do jewels, that's cool too. Your assessment of Sinners was fair, actually. Yeah, again, I really when it comes to a bunch of big genre stuff, I really want to wait until the reviews come out. So yeah. Oh my God! Thank you so much, Annie Rude, for the $1 donation. We could actually cross off 1 super chat off of that. Thank you so much, everyone. Give Annie Rude some blue Hannahcast heart emojis. If you're a member of the Hannahcast channel, which if you are, which in case if you don't know, if you're a channel member, you get to put in little emojis in chat. Thanks, Annie Rude. Thanks, Annie Rude. We did have the substance though, but I don't know. The thing is, I didn't know if they were going to do a horror film again the very next year, because the thing is, whenever we try to say, the Oscars are going to do this rare thing again the next year, and then it doesn't end up happening. And then this year they ended up nominating 2 horror movies for Best Picture, Sinners and Frankenstein. What are we chatting about today? We're chatting about my old Oscar predictions from last year. Oh my God! Thank you, Red Spice, for the 5 gifted memberships. Oh my God! Everyone, if you're a channel member, give blue Hannahcast hearts to Red Spice. What was it? Samalabi got a membership. Annie Rude got a membership. It's Just Parker got a membership. Varun Batra got a membership. And Mystic Americana Archive got a membership. Thanks, Red Spice. Thanks, Red Spice. Thank you so much. Oh my God, 5 more gifted memberships. What the heck, Red Spice? Thank you so much. Everyone, send in more blue Hannahcast heart emojis towards Red Spice. Thanks, Red Spice. Thanks, Red Spice. Ah! Oh my God, thank you so much. Let's see. Sharvy Max got a membership. Inertia Arch got a membership. Dusturant got a membership. Waspinator got a membership. And CCBH Art got a membership. Everyone, give blue Hannahcast heart emojis to Red Spice. Thanks, Red Spice. Thanks, Red Spice. Let me just update this thing real quick. I mean, my God, thank you so much. I wasn't thinking of Sinners remotely in terms of the Oscars until the Brothers Members video about the reviews. I was excited about it as original blockbuster, but didn't think it would be what it was. I think that's what I was kind of doing. I think I saw that. I was like, you know what? Yeah. Because once the reviews for Sinners started to come out, then I started going, oh god, this could maybe win Best Picture. And ultimately it didn't, but that's only because One Battle After Another, that's only because One Battle After Another ended up being such a big thing. If The End of Oak Street has Sinners level reviews of good box office, do you think it could get into Best Picture? I don't think The End of Oak Street is going to get Sinners level reviews, because you also have to think about this. Sinners was also had very relevant themes in it, and I don't really know what relevant themes would be in The End of Oak Street, considering it's like a dinosaur horror movie type deal from the director of It Follows. I just don't know. I think it's just going to be like a very good like dinosaur movie. But let's see. But still, the top the top 25 for the top 25 in director in my early predictions, my top 25 did have all 5 director nominees. So they are all in the top 5. I just didn't it's just they're just kind of like everywhere right now, but still. That's pretty cool. Let's look at original screenplay, shall we? Okay. Again, I only got one. I only got one right. Which is sentimental value. Again, let's see. Sentimental value, Marty Supreme, Sinners. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, Blue Moon, and it was just an accident. It's just not here. Accident is just not in this. So there is that. What was it? Oh yeah, A House of Dynamite. Black Bag. Okay, Black Bag. That did get Writers Guild. That did get a Writers Guild nomination. Oh god, I thought it was gonna be Jay Kelly, but that didn't end up. That didn't end up happening. What was... Oh, yeah. Why did I have Warfare that high? That's crazy that I had Warfare that high. Is this thing on? Twinless, Alpha? Yeah, like, none of that ended up happening. And let's look at adapted screenplay. Alright. So, I got 2 out of 5 right. I got, I did get 2 out of 5 right in adapted screenplay, which was Begonia and One Battle After Another. And nothing else. Because let's see, where are the other nominees? Frankenstein, Hamnet, and Train Dreams at number 19. Oh yeah, Oh, wait. I didn't have Train Dreams in my top... Like, wait, did I actually just not have Train Dreams at all in my Best Picture list? That's kind of strange. I thought it was just going to be some random Sundance movie, I think. But still, oh yeah, Mickey 17, Caught Stealing, Superman, yeah. Didn't do so great here. But again, Begonia is probably the only one that was like, ooh. But now let's look at the acting categories, because I think this was when Sinners came out. Hard when it comes to this, because we don't really know. Okay, how... Ooh, I went 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 in my early Oscar predictions. So yeah, alright. Because I got Renate Reinsva, Emma Stone, and Jessie Buckley. And then no one else. Like, again, where did I have anyone else on? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Oh, wow. No one else that I predicted. Wait. Ooh, man. I Actually, wait. Who? Okay, I'm trying to remember who else got in at the Oscars. Oh, yeah. Song Sung Blue lady. Like, she got in. And someone else. Oh, yeah, and Rose Byrne for If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. Which I did not even consider. I did not even consider her. Which, again, is a little crazy. Lead actor. Let's see. Who would I have here? Ah, damn it. I had Michael B. Jordan at number 6. Damn it. So, wait. I ended up getting no one. No one! Hell, if I went with the bottom 10... No, not bottom 10, but if I went, like, 6 through 10, I would have been more accurate. Because there's Michael B. Jordan, there's DiCaprio, and there's Timothée Chalamet. Okay, Paul Mescal and Hamnet. I thought he was lead, so, yeah, no. But, like, damn it. Who else? Who? Oh, yeah, no Wagner Mora. But again, I didn't even know what the secret agent was. I'm shocked you didn't call any of the top 5. Yeah, honestly. Again, if I went with my 6 through 10, I'd be more accurate than going through... I had Timmy winning all year from the start. Yeah, granted, he didn't win, but he did get in. Who are the other ones that got in? I'm trying to remember who else got in. Oh, yeah, there was Wagner Mora. And, oh, yeah, there was Ethan Hawke for Blue Moon. Wait, did I... Wait, I didn't even... Wait, I was considering Blue Moon for Best Picture, and I was considering it for Best Original Screenplay and all that. And I didn't even have Ethan Hawke anywhere? That's so weird. My God. Who, okay, where... Man, people were so overconfident in Jeremy Allen White. Again, I really should not have trusted a Scott Cooper movie in Best Picture. I really should have clocked in that, hey, maybe Scott Cooper's not like an Oscar guy. Who else? Supporting actress, I think. Okay. Only one. I only got one right. Which is Elle Fanning for Sentimental Value. That's the only one I got right. Who else? Wait. Oh, I didn't have Wunmi Masaku for Sinners, but to be fair, I didn't even know who she was. It is funny that I have Emily Blunt in at number 10, but she honestly could have been number 10, to be honest. So I did get Elle Fanning. I don't think I had Inga Ibsdottir Lilias. Yeah, I did not have her. Let's see. Yeah. Wait. Where is she? Oh, yeah. So it's Elle Fanning. Tiana Taylor at number 17. Wow. In a list of 28, I only had 2 right. That's terrible. Especially considering I got director in the top 25. Oh yeah, Maddie. No one thought Amy Madigan... No one ever considered Amy Madigan until that movie came out. Let's be fair here. No one considered Amy Madigan until that film came out. So yeah, I did not do so well over here. And then supporting actor. I had to have done better here, right? Okay. I got 2 out of 5. All right. Benicio del Toro at number 7. I knew he stood out from the trailers. But everyone's telling me, well, it's just going to be Sean Penn. And yeah, he ended up winning. But I was like, don't discount... If One Battle of Another gets into Best Picture, don't completely discount, Benicio del Toro from getting in. And then he ended up leading critics, which is kind of weird. Oh, man. Lol, the fake Sandler thing. Which is sad, because he actually would have gotten my vote. I'm sad about that. And again, I don't know how, I didn't have, Oh, wait, I just realized Paul Mescal didn't even get nominated, so it's like, I was about to say, well, I didn't even have him on the list, but he didn't get nominated, so, but yeah, but still, yeah, I thought he was going to be lead, not supporting. How many people do I actually have here? Stellan Skarsgård, Sean Penn, Benicio del Toro at number 7, Jacob Elordi for Frankenstein at number 12. I am kind of surprised I had him in that high, to be honest. Like, if I'm going to be completely honest, I'm surprised I had him in that high. Wait, who else? Oh, yeah! I didn't... Oh, yeah, I don't have... Wait. Oh, I have Miles Caton for Sinners, but I didn't have... I didn't have Delroy Lindo. Remember when people thought that Netflix's number 1 was Jay Kelly? To be fair, even Netflix thought that was their number 1 at the time. That was their number 1, but then the reviews came out and everyone hated it. I didn't know who Amy Madigan was. I didn't know Amy Madigan was in, nor do I know who she was. Yeah, to be honest, I did not know who Amy Madigan was either, so that was a bit of a surprise. Oh yeah, SAG Ensemble. How'd this go? Only 1 out of 5. I only got 1 out of 5. Damn it. Because I had Sinners, and then Sinners ended up winning SAG Ensemble, so what do I know? Who else got it? Okay, there's Sinners, One Battle After Another, Marty Supreme, Frankenstein, and Hamnet. So, the SAG 5 is in the top 20. I do have the SAG 5 in the top 20, which is not that bad, to be honest. But I will say, it is kind of funny that Frankenstein actually ended up Frankenstein and Hamnet actually ended up getting SAG Ensemble nominations. So, there is that. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, the tech categories. What were my early, Welcome back to the Hannahcast YouTube channel, and another Oscar for... Alright. So what do I have? Oh shit. I didn't even... I wonder how it did that. I wonder how it like actually did all that, like actually with the chapters. But yeah, casting, let's see. Sinners was the only one that got in. Let's see. So there's Sinners, One Battle After Another, Marty Supreme, Hamnet, and again, we didn't even know we didn't even know the secret agent was a thing. So there's that. So I did get 4 to 5 in the actually, yeah, in the top 20. Like 4 of them were on there. So there is that. And again, Sinners, that did get in, so that's good. Cinematography. Oh yeah, this was when Sinners came out. This was definitely when Sinners came out. Yeah. Okay, I got 2 out of 5. Begonia wasn't the craziest prediction. I mean, it could have gotten in. In fact, I think, yeah, the top, like, 4 out of 5 of these did make the cinematography shortlist. So there is that. Obviously, no Amziah King, but still. And Sinners winning! That was a good call. I ended up giving up by the end, but I did have Sinners winning in my early predictions. Let's see who... Okay, so let's see. Sinners, Frankenstein, who else? Oh, I don't even have... Oh yeah, One Battle After Another. And I don't even have Marty Supreme in here. Superman had 21. Look, I don't think it was that crazy, especially given, you know, what limited information we had. Like, Superman did have some pretty neat and unique cinematography for a superhero film. So I'm not good. Like, I stand by that wasn't that bad. And even then, it was at 21. Like, I wasn't really thinking it was going to happen. Yeah. Also, Ballad of the Small Player, that did make the cinematography shortlist. It did make the shortlist, so there is that. I'm trying to remember who else got into cinematography. Because there was Sinners, Frankenstein, One Battle After Another, Marty Supreme. Oh yeah, and I don't even have Train Dreams on here. I got 3 out of 5 in cinematography. I had F1. I had Hamnet winning for some reason, but I got Marty, One Battle After Another, and Frankenstein right. Ooh. Song Sung Blue making the cinematography shortlist still baffles me. It's not the worst in a top 20. It's not the worst. Mainly with the stuff that's where they're like on stage and stuff. That doesn't look all that bad, but I don't need that in cinematography. Film editing. What did I have in here? Okay, so Begonia didn't get nominated here. So really, I only got 1 out of 5. So that sucks. So Sinners, One Battle After Another, they got in. Sentimental Value, that got in. Marty Supreme. Oh, and F1. So, okay, the top 21, I do have all 5 in the top 21. So it was on my radar that early in the year. So that's good, I think. That's pretty good. All right. And, but yeah, Sinners, man, One Battle After Another winning editing is just so upsetting to me. That's just, oh my god. Production design. Now you're probably wondering, Christian, why do you have Sinners at number 1 in production design? Well, again, my logic was I didn't actually think Sinners was going to win. I say, even in the video I say, I don't think Sinners is going to win. I just don't know what to do. Because I didn't... Because I didn't have Frankenstein in Best Picture. I didn't have Wicked in Best Picture. And there's a pretty damn good stat, and it still holds up. It still holds up that whenever, like you kind of need Best Picture to win production design. Like, the last time a film won production design without being in Best Picture was The Great Gatsby, and that was in 2013, which was a very long time ago. So, in a sense, my logic was right. I just didn't have Frankenstein in Best Picture. But still, I ended up getting only 2 out of 5 right, which is weird because Wicked not getting in is a little strange. What else do I have? Oh, Fantastic Four First Steps. It probably was close. It probably got close, especially since it got it, like it won the sci-fi fantasy production design award at the Art Directors Guild. So let's see. Sinners, Frankenstein, what else got in there? Oh yeah, One Battle After Another is just not in here because it just looked too contemporary. What else is there? Hamnet. Oh, wow, I don't even have Marty Supreme in there for production design. I remember when F1 got that editing nomination, I was happy because they were nominating films outside of Best Picture. But then they just had to ruin my happiness. Yeah, no, yeah. I'm, like, oh my god. And again, my logic held true. Because the funny thing is, I didn't predict F1 for Best Editing. Even up until the Oscar nominations, I was like, F1's not going to get an editing nomination if it's not in Best Picture. And it did get an editing nomination, but my logic was right. It got into Best Picture, so it was able to get editing. So there is that. We meet again, Christian. It says One Battle After Another will win Best Picture. No, go away, One Battle After Another. We don't need you. Go away, One Battle. Fuck you. Everyone, if you're a channel member, put in Angie cast emojis towards One Battle After Another will win Best Picture. Put in the Angie cast emojis. Costume design. How well did I do here? Again, only 2 out of 5. Because I thought even up until the nominations, I thought Wicked was gonna go in, was gonna happen. But yeah, Sinners, Frankenstein. Hamnet, those got in. And that was it. Yeah, like, because I did not have Marty Supreme, and I did not have... Oh, wait. Yeah, no, and obviously no Avatar, Fire, and Ash. Like, that would... I was like... Makeup and hairstyling. How well did I do here? Ha ha! Look at that! Look at that, everybody. Okay, I only got 3 out of 5, which is still very strange that Wicked didn't get in. But The Ugly Stepsister. What did I say? What did I say? Even if a movie looks like no one cares about it, even if a movie looks like no one's going to care about it, like, my God, like, The Ugly Stepsister. That is really funny. That is really funny that the ugly... Again, weird that Wicked didn't get in. I mean, that actually deserved a makeup nomination. But... that... is really, really funny. Yikes. I was predicting Mother Mary for makeup and costume nominations. Oh, wow. Ugh. Again, you want to go with prosthetics. And The Ugly Stepsister, baby! I don't think I had it in the list any other... like, for the rest of the year. So, like, yeah. Did anyone even watch Kokuho? I didn't even know what Kokuho was until the makeup shortlist dropped. I genuinely did not even know what that was. Let's see. So I got 3 out of 5 in makeup, which is pretty good for that early in the year. So there's Sinners. I did not have Sinners in. I feel dumb about that. Oh yeah, and I just realized Kokuho, which again, I never even knew what that film was. So yeah. Superman should have gotten into makeup. I wouldn't nominate it for makeup, but like it should have at least made the shortlist. It should have made the shortlist. But still, I am really proud of that Ugly Stepsister nomination prediction. Have you actually seen Kokuho? Yes, I did actually. I did see Kokuho. It was pretty boring. I mean, the makeup was pretty good, but like it was like nearly 3 hours long. It was a slog to get through. Let's see. Visual effects. Let's take a look at visual effects. What did I do here? I did shit. I only got 1 out of 5. Are you kidding me? Man. And I had Jurassic World Rebirth at number 6. I didn't know I would have it that high. That's a little crazy. Wait, where did I have everything? Avatar Fire and Ash. Jurassic World Rebirth at number 6. The Lost Bus and F1. So already the top 15 I had 4 of them. And at number 23 I had Sinners. Which granted, I did not think Sinners would be a visual effects thing. I did not think I got that. I did not think that would actually happen. Yeah, you got the winner right. The Avatar Award. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. But still. I'm still sad that Superman couldn't get a nomination. That's upsetting. And Fantastic Four not even making the shortlist is just crazy to me. Also, why Wicked for Good number 2? Well, again, I didn't think it was going to be as much of a disaster at the Oscars as it eventually was, but I thought it was a good bet for a visual effects nomination. It's like, the first film got in, and it was like a big fantasy film. The visual effects were pretty good, and even looking back at Wicked for Good, I still am a little bit surprised it didn't get nominated, because it was a lot more intuitive with its visual effects. Like, there was a lot more bigger stuff going on in that film. So it's like, I still stand by that, like, Wicked for Good was not a bad prediction. It was just the Academy outright rejected Wicked in every conceivable way, so much so to where I had to believe it. I have to believe it was coordinated. Because, like, there's no way it does pretty well at the Guilds and misses this badly at the Oscars. Did Superman deserve to get in over Sinners? Yes. I love Sinners. It is the better movie, but in terms of visual effects, I feel like Superman was a lot more impressive with its visual effects. Whereas Sinners, yeah, it's pretty seamless for the most part, but it's also visual effects that's like in every movie. So I feel like Superman was just doing a lot more that was just impressive. So yeah, I do think Superman deserved to get visual effects in over Sinners. Again, this is best, this is best visual effects, not best movie with visual effects. Alright, sound. Let's take a look at sound. Again, only 1 out of 5. Sinners. Damn it. Okay. Once again, you look at 6 through 10, I would have gotten more right, because there's one battle and F1. I would have actually done better if I went with my 6 through 10. God. Let's see. Sinners, one battle after another. F1. Frankenstein. Oh yeah, and there's no Surratt. Surratt didn't get in. What? Head out, Christian. Take care. Bye, Green. Bye, AJ. Bye. The makeup of Metamorpho was fantastic. It was pretty good. It really was. They need to have the members of these branches vote for the nominees and winners, but also who would vote for Best Picture. Well, okay, the members of the branches do nominate the movies. They do nominate the movies, but the winners are voted on by everybody. But I do agree with what you're saying. I think the branches should vote for the winners instead of everybody in the Academy, because I feel like you're just going to get more accurate winners. And for Best Picture, you open it up to everybody. It's exactly how it does. That's exactly how it works with That's exactly how it works with the nominations. Each branch nominates each category. Each branch nominates the nominees for their respective category, but then everyone nominates Best Picture. That should be how the winners go. It makes it more fair and sense. Exactly. Again, I've heard pushback from this, and it's like, I genuinely don't understand what the issue would be. Like, what would the issue actually be? Then the Oscars would just be the guilds repeated. Well, not necessarily, because again, a lot of these guilds have separate categories. Like the Costume Designers Guild, they have different categories for period costumes, fantasy costumes, contemporary costumes. Same thing for the Art Directors Guild. Same thing with the Motion Picture Sound Editors Guild, because they have effects and Foley, they have dialogue sound editing, they have music editing in that. So it's not like, it wouldn't really be the same. It wouldn't really be this. And even the Writers Guild Awards, because for all we know, there are years where there's screenwriters that are not, there are movies that are not eligible for for the Writers Guild of America Awards that would have probably won the Oscar. Like, for example, look at Conclave. Conclave probably would have still won the Oscar, but it wouldn't be a repeat of Writers Guild. Like, Nickel Boys wouldn't have won the Oscar because Conclave was just not eligible there. Let the branches choose the winners. It would lead to fun winners occasionally. And again, it would just be more accurate because you have the experts actually voting in their field. A woman might never had won cinematography though. We don't really know that though, because if you remember, ASC was voting, like the window for that voting was open for a while. And again, it's like BAFTA is voted on by everybody, and they went with one battle after another. So I think ultimately what it comes down to is cinematography was really close. And I think there is still a chance that Sinners could have still won Best Cinematography. Again, we don't know, but again, I just think in the grand scheme of things, if you have the experts voting in their categories, it just makes for more accurate winners. Best Animated Feature, okay. God damn, okay, only 2 correct. Only 2 correct. Not only did I only get 2 correct, but like, even in the top 4, even in my entire list, I only got Elio and Zootopia correct. Because I did not see K-Pop Demon Hunters coming. Not one bit. And then there's Arco and Little Amelie, and I did not see those movies coming. Does BAFTA have individual branches choosing for the nominees and winners? The nominations, I think, but even then, it's not like the Oscars. I don't know. I think it's a little bit more broad. I'm not exactly sure. Did you see that Cole has a new Twitter account till he gets the old one back, or if he can't get it back? Oh no! I hope he gets it back. Little Amelie, do you mean Little M.I. Lie? You know what, you're right, you're right. Animal Farm, oof. Oh yeah, Animal Farm. Like, yeah, that's like so far one of the biggest disasters of the year. That's really funny. But yeah, I am sad that I didn't get animated feature correct. And I think, yeah, this is it for the early predictions because... yeah, because, what was it? Yeah, like, yeah, this, yeah, this is it for the early predictions. So let's go on to the next one. May. It's gonna be May. Did I get any closer to Best Picture here? Yes, it seems. Maybe? I don't know. Sinners, Begonia, and Sentimental Value. So man, oh god, I took out one battle after another. Fuck, damn it. Oh yeah, I had a Minecraft movie down at number 35. That's funny. Best Picture. Let's see. In the top 35, who did I have? Sinners, Begonia, Sentimental Value, One Battle After Another, Marty Supreme, Frankenstein, Hamnet, and that's it. Yeah, no F1, no Secret Agent, and no Train Dreams. I just did not think Train Dreams is going to happen, I guess. No, Animal Farm is on the way to win Best Picture. No, it's going to be Melania that wins Best Picture. Oh yeah, happy May the 4th be with you, Christian. Well, thank you, Blue Lab. Thank you. I need Marlon Wayans to announce the nominees again. He was so funny. I mean, like, admittedly, like, it does lead to a bunch of chaos. It does have a bunch of chaos in there. Oh no, you nearly had Ella McKay. I think there were at some points where I did have Ella McKay in the top 10, not gonna lie. Unrelated, but I'm excited for the Tony nominations tomorrow. Ooh! Is Rachel Zegler going to be eligible for this year or no? I don't think she's going to be eligible for this year. I don't think. But then again, I don't know anything about the Tonys, so... Oopsies. I need to take that out. So yeah, Best Picture wasn't really a strong suit for me. That, like, yeah, I still didn't really get that much closer. How much closer was I in Director? Ah man, I took out Joachim Trier. Wait, oh yeah, wait, did I just take Sentimental Value out of Best Picture? Fuck, damn it. Oh yeah, I thought maybe Sound of Falling could be a big thing. Man, oh god, in the top 10, I only did Ryan Coogler. Damn it, that sucks. Man, that sucks. Rachel Zegler did win the British equivalent of the Tony, the Lawrence Oliver Award. Ooh. You should do video predicting and reaction to the Kids' Choice Awards nominations. I might do a reaction to the nominations, but I don't know about predicting. I want to make a bit. I want to do some sort of. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't know if you guys know this. I've been really wanting to do a bit. Like, make like the Kids' Choice Awards like a bit that I do, where it's like not actual reactions, but like it is like reactions, but like it's like whoa, and maybe I have like some sort of like really overstimulating background where there's like slime or like something stupid like that, or flashy colors. I think that'd be funny, but yeah. How often will you do early Oscar predictions this year? I need to do more. I'm like, real talk, I've just been feeling so weird. Like, my sleep schedule hasn't been great. I need to kick myself in the ass to start doing it. Like, it's my fault. Like, I need to do this more. I need to start locking in and doing those Oscar predictions in some, because like I want to put up those graphics, because I don't just want to use, you know, I don't just want to use Award Expert, because I don't know, I do want a style, I do want that style on my channel, you know, like, you know, the style that you're seeing in these videos. It is just a lot of work, and again, it is my fault, and I'm not, I need to kick myself in the ass to do this more, you know what I mean? It ideally, it should be one per week for the entire year. It should be one per week for the entire year. I've just gotten lazy, and I'm sorry about that. So that's my fault. What was it? Flashback to, this is the Oscar bro here with Brother Expert. I really liked that video. I really liked the Oscar bro with Brother Expert video. I thought that was really funny. I will say, I don't know if the Oscar Expert and Brother Bro actually know that that video exists, where I just straight up do a parody of them. That was really, like, I do remember really liking that. I don't know how I do it right now. I don't know how I would do that, because like, this is a much smaller space, so it's a little bit harder to do split screen. And I could theoretically try to do it the other way, where I have, like, you know, where like, there is a way, but at the same time, like, it's where I just, like, try to have myself, like, over here, in OBS and then have the other me over here, and then I kind of like switch around which one is me that I'm speaking as. But we'd be wearing the same outfit, so you wouldn't really be able to tell which one is supposed to be the Oscar bro and which one's the brother expert. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get more, because again, we got a lot more of these. Original screenplay. Again, only 1 out of 5. My god, that sucks. Sinners, sentimental value, Marty Supreme, Blue Moon, and again, I didn't even know what accident was. I did not even know what it was just an accident was. Adapted screenplay, I did a little better. Begonia and One Battle After Another. Wait, why did I put Paul Thomas Anderson at number 6? What? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I think I fucked up there. But still. Frankenstein, Hamnet. Oh, so already there's 4. It is train. Oh yeah, so I do have the top 5 and the top 20, so that's good. May. It's gonna be May. Oh, okay, lead actress. How did I do here? Oh shit! Oops, I forgot to take this out. Oops. Lead actress. So I have Emma Stone, Renate Reinsva. Damn it! I took out Jessie Buckley. Damn it. So let's see. Jessie Buckley's at number 6. And no one else. No one else. I got no one else right. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. I got no one else right. Damn it. Lead actor. So let's see. There's Michael B. Jordan. Now I have Michael B. Jordan in. Let's see. So the only one I got right is Michael B. Jordan. There's Leo DiCaprio at number 8. And that's about it. Timothy Chalamet. Okay, I really fucked up there. Oh yeah. No. You know. There's no Wagner Moura. And there's no Ethan Hawke. Which, again, I don't know why I don't have Ethan Hawke here. That's so strange to me. Wait, why did I do that? Why did I... Oh, Wunmi Masaku! There she is! All the way in May! I started putting in Wunmi Masaku in at May. Alright. And again, because I knew, like, when I finally saw the movie, I was like, I think she's going to get in. Like, so there we go. Elle Fanning and Wunmi Masaku. I got 2 out of 5. So that's pretty good. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there's no Odessa A. Zion, because I did not even know who that was. And Tiana Taylor's all the way down at number 20. So there's that. Oh, supporting actor. Let's see. I thought Miles Caton would get in. Which, again, to be fair, that's not the craziest prediction, to be honest. Because he did get SAG. He did get SAG, so that's not the craziest prediction. But still, I only ended up getting Stellan Skarsgård in. And Delroy Lindo was number 7. Alright, so let's see. Stellan Skarsgård, Delroy Lindo, Sean Penn. Oh, I took Sean Penn out. Damn. Benicio del Toro, and Jacob Elordi. So the top 16, I have them in there, but I did I did worse by taking some of them down. So that sucks. Oh, I didn't have SAG Ensemble for some reason. Below the line categories. How well did I do here? Ooh, I got... Okay, the framing for this is really good. I really like the framing for this. That was actually really solid. Casting. How well did I do here? Again, only 1 out of 5. I only got 1 out of 5 correct. God damn. I did terribly here, actually. So there's Sinners... Oh, this was when Accident came out. This is when Accident came out. This was after Can. Alright. Wait a minute. You're both wearing yellow shirts. This is the exact same yellow shirt, actually. That's actually funny. This is the exact same yellow shirt. Oh, that's funny. What else? So let's see. Sinners... One Battle After Another, Marty Supreme, Hamnet, and again, no Secret Agent. I just did not, yeah, okay, so I guess I have no Secret Agent in there. Cinematography. Once again, I did Sinners winning, which is good. The lighting makes it a little bit look a bit different, though. Yeah. Keep in mind, this was at the previous house. So not only, like, I was further away from the lights than I currently am. And also, like, I had an actual backdrop, whereas right now I have to use a green screen. So, yeah. So let's see. Sinners, Frankenstein... Wow, in my entire list, I only got 2 right. Why do you have to use a green screen? Because the way my room is shaped, it's like it's very weird. It starts off almost like a rectangle, but then it like slants because it's like right near the roof. So it's not very tall. And I can't really get the actual, like, it's just not really, like, it's not very practical is what I'm saying. It's not really practical. At least you had Sinners winning cinematography. Yeah. When did you start doing song nominations? I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember. I know I'm not one of the earlier ones to do it because I genuinely try to wait and see until we see what songs there are. In my early predictions, I got 1 right, and it was the Diane Warren song. I think I Lied to You at some point. Hell, I thought I Lied to You was gonna win for a long time. I thought it was going to win. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't do so well in cinematography, I guess. Film editing. Sinners. Okay, so I got that right. And sentimental value, got those right. One Battle After Another is at number 6. Marty Supreme and F1. So in the list, I do have all 5 in, but I didn't. I didn't really get a lot of those right. All right, production design. Okay, here's why I thought Begonia was gonna win. Because I thought this was going to be like some sort of weird Yorgo Lanthimos sci-fi space movie. Like, I thought it was going to be like Poor Things in Space, and I was dead wrong about that. I was dead wrong. So yeah. And even then, I only got 2 out of 5 correct. Because there's Sinners and Frankenstein. And again, I did not even consider One Battle After Another until much later because it was a contemporary film. I did not think it was going to be... I thought... yeah. So let's see. Sinners is here. Frankenstein is here. Hamnet's here. And Marty Supreme is here. Okay, Marty Supreme. So, wait. Yeah, so in the top 12, I did get 4 out of 5 right in the top 12. So, again, I just did not think One Battle After Another was going to be, like, that big of a thing. Also, Christian, what was that one Oscar stuff that happened this year that you really never told people? Unless you don't have one. The Oscar stuff that happened this year that you never... What do you mean told people? Like... I'm not... Like, are you talking about, like... Are you talking about, like, something that I thought was going to happen but I didn't tell anyone? Because I don't really do that. I just tell people what my predictions are. Bruh, Snow White. Look, that early in the year where we don't really know what is coming out, like, it's not the worst prediction, especially at number 20. Like, it was never gonna happen. Let's face it. Ooh. Costume design. Okay, so I was confused over... Okay, so I think I meant to put Begonia at number 1 in the images. But still, again, I thought it was going to be Poor Things in Space, which, again, I was dead wrong over. 2 out of 5 correct. Let's see where else I got right. Okay, so there's Marty Supreme and Hamnet, so there's that. But, oh yeah, and then the 5th one was Avatar, which no one in their right mind ever saw Avatar coming. Absolutely not. One thing you wanted to see get nominated that never happened. Something you never told much. It was never really a secret, but, you know, I wanted no other choice to get nominated for Best Picture and get some Oscar nominations, but that just never really manifested. That never really manifested into anything. So there's that. God, man, I miss that. It's like my setups get worse and worse. Like, look how good that setup is. Look how good that is with, like, how, you know, how, like, wide the actual view is. That just looks cool. And then now it's just, like, kind of pathetic looking. Man, I used to have good setups, man. I used to have some good setups. Let's see. Makeup and hairstyling. I think I took out Ugly Stepsister. Yeah, I took out the Ugly Stepsister. But I still ended up getting 3 out of 5 correct. But even then, in my top 10, you know, I got 4 to 5 right in my top 10. So that's still good. Is your new room bigger or smaller? Significantly smaller in every conceivable way. Like, the old room I was in last year was way, way bigger than this. Way bigger than this. Visual effects. Oh, I know. This is the same 5 I had before. So, yeah, so it was only Avatar that I got right. Again, Jurassic World Rebirth. There's that. What was it? Oh yeah, The Lost Bus, F1, and then Sinners all the way down. Yeah, Sinners was all the way down number 24, but the top 5, I did have the 5 in my top 25. They are in the list. Yeah. Sound, how well did I do here? Ooh, okay, I did a little better. I got Sinners and F1. Alright, One Battle After Another's at number 6, so there's that. Frankenstein number 21. Where's the last one? What was the... Oh yeah, Surratt. I forgot Surratt. But again, no one knew what Surratt was. So there's that. Yeah. I don't think you're going to see Surratt in this list for a while, to be honest. An original score. Oh, Begonia. I have Begonia in there. I did get that right. I did get Begonia right. And I will say, this was the first year where, like, by the end, I predicted 5 out of 5 correctly as to what was going to get nominated for original score. Because I didn't put Marty Supreme in, and instead I put in Begonia. So yeah. When did Surratt start getting buzz? Honestly, when Can happened, I was just not really in tune as to what Surratt even was, or that it was going to be like a big player. Oh, this is where I started doing original song. Okay. So I Lied to You, Dear Me. I think at first I was doing Wicked for Good, but ultimately I didn't really think it was going to be a thing. Oh wait, last time I seen the sun, why did I not consider that at first? Because I figured that should have been a thing. I don't know why I had Dangerous from Sinners, because if I'm not mistaken, Dangerous wasn't even in the movie. I think I did it because it was like Haley Steinfeld, but I wasn't really in tune as to what that was. Alright, animated feature. Let's see how well I did here. I did better! I did better than last time, because there's Elio, Zootopia 2, and Arco. Little Amelie. I don't think I did Little Amelie for a while. But, and obviously K-pop Demon Hunters was just not even, like, a thing. Like, K-pop Demon Hunters, no, that had not even come out. And even then, I still doubted that film, but still. Still no K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, did that come out in May? I'm not sure. Why'd you have Elio winning? Because I didn't really... I don't know. I didn't really know what was going to happen. Because I didn't think Zootopia 2 was going to win. Because I didn't think it was going to... Like, I think for a while later out, I did have Zootopia 2 winning. Because I was just so convinced that K-pop Demon Hunters was not going to be nominated even. Not because I didn't want it to. I wanted it to be nominated. But, like, as we'll see here in a bit... I was worried that they weren't going to do K-pop Demon Hunters because, like, it sounded too good to be true, because I was burned on the Lego movie, I was burned on the Lego Batman movie, I was burned with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. I was just like, no, they're not going to nominate a movie called K-pop Demon Hunters for Best Animated Feature. And then it won! So, yay! Oh, then I tried doing International Feature. Hey! Hey! You know what? I did pretty damn well here. 4 out of 5. Now, great, I think we didn't really even know what the voice of Henry Job was, really. But you know what? This is not bad. For the first, like, international feature predictions I had, which was in May, this was really good. This was a really solid prediction. Good for you. Congrats. Congrats on you, Christian. Well, thank you, guys. Still, like that's actually pretty good. I'm glad I got that all right. Yeah. All right, now let's look at the next month, which was June. This definitely was after Cannes. Like, the Best Picture predictions, this was after Cannes. Oh, yeah. There's the merch site, but yeah. Okay, let's look at what I did here, alright? Ooh, okay, so I got a lot closer. Because I have Sinners, Sentimental Value, Begonia, and One Battle After Another. I keep forgetting that Accident didn't win, which sucks. Man, Accident really should have been nominated. Like, the fact that it didn't get nominated is just absurd to me. But let's see. Oh, The Secret Agent number 15. Ooh. Wait, so if I had The Secret Agent in 15, that means, like, what? Sinners, Sentimental Value, Begonia, One Battle After Another, The Secret Agent, Marty Supreme, Frankenstein, Hamnet. Wait. Ah, shit. Oh, yeah, I don't have F1. I don't have F1 in there. What am I missing? What did I miss? Wait. Sinners, Sentimental Value, Begonia, One Battle After Another, Secret Agent, Marty Supreme, Frankenstein, Hamnet. There, F1. I know I missed F1. What am I know I'm missing one more. Oh, yeah, and Train Dreams. I don't have Train Dreams on there. Man, I was really slow to Train Dreams. I was really damn slow to Train Dreams. What am I doing? Oh my god. Director and screenplay. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like here. How well did I do in director? Alright, I still only got 2 out of... Okay, I got 2 out of 5, which is better than the last one. But still not amazing. Because I still only have Ryan Coogler and Joachim Trier. Jafar Panahi should have been nominated, but... Oh my god. Oh wait, why don't I have... The Secret Agent? I don't have the Secret Agent in there. God damn! Chloe Zhao at number 26... And Benny Safdie at number 23. God. Oh, no, not Benny Safdie. Wait. Oh, Josh Safdie's at number 18. Alright. So let's see. Ryan Coogler. Joachim Trier. I have them in there. Paul Thomas Anderson. And then there's Josh Safdie and Chloe Zhao. Alright. Original screenplay. Ooh! Okay, I went 3 out of 5. This is pretty good. 3 out of 5. Alright, this is the best I've done so far. Sinners, Sentimental Value, and Accident. Alright. And then there's Marty Supreme. And no Blue Moon. I took Blue Moon out. Damn it. I should have kept in Blue Moon. Ugh. Adapted screenplay. What do we have here? Okay, so Begonia, One Battle After Another. Alright. But then there's Frankenstein. That got in. And Hamnet. And then what was the last one? Wait. Oh yeah, and Train Dreams. Which again, I don't have Train Dreams on here. That's so weird. Why did I not have... Why did I just not have Train Dreams? The acting categories, I think, is where things get a little bit interesting. Okay. So Renate Reinsva and Emma Stone. Alright. Yeah, those are the only ones I got correct there. There's Jesse Buckley at number 7. And yeah, no one else. Like, yeah, none of the others got in. Lead actor. What did I do with lead actor? God damn. Wait, I put Wagner Moura in the thumbnail, and yet he's all the way down at number 14. Ugh. And again, Michael B. Jordan is the only one I got right. Ugh. So there... Oh yeah, so there's Michael B. Jordan at number 5. Leonardo DiCaprio at number 9. Timothée Chalamet at number 13. Wagner Moura at number 15. Oh, wait. Still no Ethan Hawke. Still no Ethan Hawke. Why did I just not do it? Why did I just not predict him? I was aware of the movie's existence. I don't know what happened. Supporting actress. There's both Sentimental Value actresses. And I took out Wonmi Masaku. Damn it. I suck at this. My god. Super readers to the rescue. Wait, are you quoting Super Y? What? What are we doing with Super Y? Super Y. Wait, is that not what? Wait. It's time to fly. Wait, is that from Super Y? Like the Super Readers? I don't know. I'm so confused. Wow, you were really confident in Riley Q for J. Kelly. I was, because I thought, until the reviews came out, I thought, like, you know, I thought J. Kelly was going to be a big thing. Oh, it is? Alright, yeah. My God. There's Tiana Taylor all the way down at number 21. Oh, God. Supporting actor. Once again, I only got... Wait. Yeah, I only got 1 out of 5 with Stellan Skarsgård. Because there's... Yeah, Stellan Skarsgård at number 2. Delroy Lindo at number 9. Benicio del Toro and Sean Penn at number 13 and 14. And then Jacob Elordi at number 16. So, yeah. And SAG Ensemble, please let this be good. Damn it. So I only got 1 out of 5 correct with Sinners. Let's see. Sinners. One Battle After Another. Marty Supreme. Frankenstein. And Hamnet. So it is in the top 20. I was just very misguided. Below the line categories. How well did I do here? Casting. So let's see. Once again, I only went 1 out of 5 with Sinners. Let's see. Where's the rest of the casting? Sinners. Secret Agent at number 13. Above all the others is crazy. But hey. One Battle After Another. Marty Supreme and Hamnet. So it is in the top 23. I just didn't push them up yet. I was really confident in the... Or at least somewhat confident in the Secret Agent for some reason. Cinematography. Sinners. Frankenstein. So it's 2 out of 5. And no Train... I didn't have Train Dreams on here. Why did I not have Train Dreams? Let's see, Marty Supreme. So I didn't have Train Dreams. I didn't have something else in cinematography. Wait. Oh, I took out One Battle After Another. Oh, I didn't have One Battle After Another. Woo, boy. Which is crazy, because it didn't even, which is crazy, because it almost won. Film editing. How well did I do here? Sinners, sentimental value was, again, only 2 out of 5. One Battle After Another at number 6. Marty Supreme at number 17. And F1 at number 20. So, the top 5 is in the top... The 5 is in the top 20, but, eh. Production design. Once again, I only got 2 correct with Sinners and Frankenstein. There's Marty Supreme at number 8. There's Hamnet at number 13, and again, no One Battle After Another. I did not have One Battle After Another in there. Costume design. Sinners, I got that correct. Frankenstein, I got that correct. Marty Supreme at number 9. Hamnet at number 12. Wait, what was the 5th? Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting Avatar, which, again, is like, there's no... Like that film was just not, on anyone's radar. I wonder what happened to the Long Day's Journey into Night movie. It doesn't exist. It's probably, just a myth. Let's see. Makeup and hairstyling. So let's see. I got 3 out of 5 correct. Smashing Machine, Frankenstein, Sinners. The Ugly Stepsisters all the way down at number 11. So that's sad. And again, no Kokuho, but again, I didn't even know what Kokuho even was at that point. Visual effects. I think I still stuck, yeah, I still stuck with the, I said that one Battle of Nether was going to win Best Picture from the very beginning, and many, including you, didn't believe me. Again, to be fair, for the trailers, it looked like Inherent Vice. I didn't know what to make of this film. So yeah, visual effects, I still only got 1 correct. There's Jurassic World Rebirth at number 7. Lost Bus I pushed all the way up at number 8. So that's pretty good. And then, what else? F1 at number 18. I think I just didn't know what visual effects were even in F1. And then Sinners at number 24. Again, so yeah. Not much to be changed there. Sound. I still don't have Surratt in. Because there's Sinners and there's F1, but yeah. One Battle After Another at number 6. Frankenstein number 14. And again, I just don't have Surratt. Score. Again, only 2 out of 5. Because there's Sinners and there's Begonia. So there's that. One Battle After Another is at number 6. Frankenstein number 11. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And then... Oh yeah, Marty... Wait, no, Marty Supreme did not happen. Wait, Sinners, Begonia, One Battle After Another, Frankenstein. What was the last film? I know there was a Best Picture nominee. Oh yeah, no Hamnet. I didn't have Hamnet in there. Animated feature, let's see. Oh, okay, now I'm getting wait, I took out Arco. I'm so stupid. So that means I'm at a, like, I did put in Little Amelie, but like, I took out Arco, and I didn't have K-pop Demon Hunters because I just didn't think the Oscars were gonna be that cool. I will say, I Am Frankelda, apparently that could be eligible for this year, for like next year's Oscars. So maybe that could end up being, maybe that could end up getting in. Maybe. Ooh. I will say, I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta pee real fast. So, I will be right back, everyone. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Talk amongst yourselves. But I gotta use the bathroom real bad. Oh! I'm here now. Alright, hello everybody. Apparently it turns out I had to do more than pee, so, alright. If you're here in chat right now, or if you're watching this, even if you've said nothing before, even if you've said nothing before in chat, type present in chat. So we can do a little roll call to see who's in chat right now. Type present if you're here watching. Let's see. All right, movie guys here. Mainline Productions is here. Rodrigo Rivas is here. Leo Tennyson is here. Let's see. That's 4 people. We have 11 people watching. Joey Herrera is here. Alrighty. That's 5 people. 5 out of 11. Come on. Even if you've said nothing, beforehand, just type present in chat so we know you're here watching. I might try to do that more often for my streams to see who's active and whatnot. Eglantine is here. Alrighty. Hello. Alright, so we got a few chatters here. I forgot I was also watching in this account. Oh wait, oh yeah. Hee hee. But yeah, we're looking at old Oscar predictions. We are looking at old Oscar predictions. So yeah, we just finished June. So now we're gonna look at July to see like what is here in July. And I've been going on about like, man, my old setup, like the setup I had was way better. It looks a lot more professional than this. Like this sucks. Like, my God, I actually had some good lighting. The camera was a good distance away. It actually looked somewhat professional. I'm sad. Let's take a look at the Best Picture predictions, shall we? How well did I do in Best Picture predictions? Okay. So I'm back. Okay, so let's see. Sinners, Sentimental Value, Begonia, and One Battle After Another. Almost halfway there. And I'm still sad that Accident couldn't get in. Accident not getting in is disgusting to me. Like, The Secret Agent, I had that at number 12. I got real close to predicting that. So, alright. Outside of the top 10, we have Secret Agent at number 12. I finally put in... I took Train Dreams somewhat seriously. I have that at 14. Marty Supreme at 21. Frankenstein at number 25. Hamnet at number 28. Oh yeah, an F1. I still never took F1 seriously, which again, I could see why I wouldn't, because it's like, it just doesn't happen. They just don't really happen. So yeah. So there's the Best Picture predictions. Hamnet all the way down. Yeah, it was really low. And again, like, even, like, Frankenstein was really, really low. Which, granted, like, I had my reasons for both of them, but, oh boy. Oh, yeah. Best Director and Screenplay. Well, how well did I do here? Once again, I only went 2 out of 5 here. I only went 2 out of 5 with Ryan Coogler and Joachim Trier. I'm getting closer because, I am getting somewhat closer. Paul Thomas Anderson is at number 7. So that's 3 so far. And then Josh Safdie at number 18. And Chloe Zhao at number 27. My God. My God, that's crazy. That is crazy talk right there. What else? Oh yeah, original screenplay. Let's take a look at how well I did here. Okay, so I think I just fucked up the, I think I fucked up the pictures because when you look at the actual image, it's a lot closer to what I had. So when you look at the image, I went 3 out of 5. But again, there's no... Wait. Yeah, no Marty Supreme. Wait. Oh yeah, and no Blue Moon. I still don't have Blue Moon in there. How come I took Blue Moon, like, way out of there? And then adapted screenplay. Okay, so I had Begonia, One Battle After Another, and finally I put Train Dreams in. I finally put Train Dreams in. My God. And outside of that, you still have Frankenstein and Hamnet. So the top 11, I got that. I got the top 11 in there. Although wait, I had Superman above Hamnet. Oh, all right. But still, I finally put Train Dreams in the top 5 for adapted screenplay. I finally put it in. So there's that. All right. How well did I do in the acting predictions? Okay, lead actress. Wait. Oh no. Okay. I still did pretty bad. I got only like 2 out of 5 here. Amanda Seyfried really should have been nominated for. Should have been nominated for the Testament of Anley. I'm upset over that. So Renate Reinsva, Emma Stone, Jessie Buckley's at number 10. And again, still no. Oh God, Kate Hudson for Song Sung Blue, like she's not in there. And oh yeah, and also no Rose Byrne for If I Had Legs I'd Kick You. Emma Mackey was wild. I thought lesson learned: never ever trust like some director that was maybe getting Oscars like back in the day, but doesn't really make well acclaimed movies, and then they suddenly like come back with a new one. You doubted Kate Hudson to the last second. I still, yeah, even up to then, I still did not predict her to get a nomination. My God. Which again, I still feel like was a fair prediction because, like, One Battle After Another was so strong. Lead actor. God damn it. Once again, the only one I got right was Michael B. Jordan. And again, if I went 6 through 10, I would be more accurate because you got Wagner Moura and Leo DiCaprio. And then there's Timothée Chalamet. God, wait, where is Ethan Hawke? Where did I not have Ethan Hawke? That is crazy. Supporting actress. I know I did pretty well here. Because I got 3 out of 5, and I still... Okay, so I brought back Wunmi Masaku. If I'm not mistaken, I think I kept in Wunmi Masaku. I think this is where I kept her in. Let's see, there's 3. And who else? Oh yeah, there's Tiana Taylor for One Battle After Another. And then... Who else? Who else do I have it? Who else was nominated? There was Elle Fanning, Inga Ipsdottir-Lillius, Wunmi Masaku, then Tiana Taylor. Oh yeah, Amy Madigan. I still doubted Amy Madigan. I keep forgetting Amy Madigan. Yeah, like, but yeah, Amy Madigan, the one who won, isn't even on here, which is pretty funny. I think I didn't even have Amy Madigan in the list for a while now. Supporting actor. Once again, only 1 out of 5. Only 1 out of 5. Because Stellan Skarsgård. And again, oh my God, if I went through 6 through 10, the bottom 10, like, I would have gotten more accurate with Benicio del Toro, Sean Penn, and Delroy Lindo. I would have been more accurate if I went with them. Wait, where is... Oh, Jacob... Okay, so Jacob Lorry's all the way down number 16. And SAG Ensemble. How well did I do here? Once again, I did absolute shit. I only got Sinners right. Ugh. And again, if I went through 6 through 10, I'd be more right because I would have had one battle after another and Marty Supreme. And then there's Frankenstein and then there's Hamnet. Damn it. Okay, the below the line categories. How well did I do in the below the line categories? Casting, please let me do better here. Nope, I did no better. Damn it. So Sinners is the only one there. And even even in the top 10, that's the only one I got right. Where are the other ones? Oh my god. Oh wait, okay. Wow. Okay. So Secret Agent at number 16. One battle after another at 21. No, wait, oh wait, no. Okay, Frankenstein's at number 10. No, not at number 9. Never mind. Wait, no. It didn't get nominated. What am I doing? Frankenstein did not get nominated. Wait. So there's Sinners. Then Accident. No, not Accident. Fuck. Secret Agent. Then One Battle After Another. Then Marty Supreme. Then Hamnet. So they are in the top 26, but ultimately, I did not predict them. I did not predict them to get nominations. Cinematography. Again, I got a little bit better. Sinners, Frankenstein, and Train Dreams. I got 3 out of 5 with that correct. Let's see. What else got nominated that year? Marty Supreme, but I did not predict that. And then there is One Battle After Another. Finally shows up at number 22. So the top 5 is in the list. It is in the list. I just didn't put them in, I guess. Film editing. What did I do here? So Sinners, Sentimental Value, again, that's the only ones I got right. One Battle After Another. I didn't put in One Battle After Another, which is strange. Where are the other ones? Marty Supreme, and then F1. Alright, they are in the list, just some of them are very far down. Alright. Production Design. Okay, so then I went back to Sinners. Alright. Again, I only got 2 out of 5 with that. I only got 2. I got 2 out of 5 of those. Oh wait. Bye, Christian. Bye. Bye, Joey Herrera. Bye. Everyone, bye, Joey. Bye. Did you see Rental Family? I thought it was a great, funny, a great, very charming story. I have not yet. I've not seen Rental Family. Let's see. Oh yeah, still no One Battle After Another, because again, it was contemporary, so I just did not even consider that. Ooh. But yeah, let's see. Sinners, Frankenstein, Marty Supreme, Hamnet, and yeah, that's about it. What was it? Wait, where's costume design? Costume design, there we go. And once again, only 2 out of 5, because again, no one could have ever seen... Yeah, so the top 11, there they are. It's just, I did not expect, Avatar to get in, so I'm not upset for that. Let's see. Oh no, I fucked it up. I fucked up the... Last time I got 3 out of 5, but now I took out Sinners. Fuck. Man. And I was so convinced that Wicked for Good could happen. So, what was it? Sinners at number 8. The Ugly Stepsister at number 13. And again, I had no idea what Coco even was. I had no idea what that was. Visual effects, probably just the same thing I had before. Yeah. Again, Avatar's the only one I got right. F1, finally at number 6. Jurassic World Rebirth at number 8. The Lost Bus at number 9. So, 4 out of my 5 is in the top 10. And then Sinners all the way down at number 22. So, I am pretty glad that I at least got, like, 4... God, but again, if I went with the bottom 5, I would have been more accurate. But then again, I would have... But then again, I also would not have had Avatar in, which, yeah. Sound, how well did I do here? Yeah, only 2 out of 5, really. Because One Battle After Another got nominated, so, yeah. Sinners and F1, those got in. One Battle After Another, that's 3. Where's the 4? Oh, yeah, 4 is Frankenstein. And again, I don't know when I started putting in Seurat. I don't know when I put in Seurat. Score, once again, I did pretty well here. Sinners and Begonia. But, One Battle After Another at number 6. Frankenstein at number 9. And again, no Hamnet. I guess I was kind of also wondering if Hamnet was even eligible. Best Animated Feature. Again, I don't know why I don't have Arco in there. Oh, God. And K-Pop Demon Hunters, yeah, I was just still not convinced that they would do K-Pop Demon Hunters, so, egg on my face. But, yeah. Alright, August. August Best Picture predictions. I think this is where things start getting real crazy. Fantastic Four had great production design. I would have nominated it. It would have been my pick to win, to be honest. Fantastic Four should have won Best Production Design. So, Best Picture. Sinners, Sentimental Value, Begonia, One Battle After Another. Again, I didn't really improve on Best Picture. Secret Agent at number 12. Train Dreams at number 13, so okay. I was doing a little bit better. So let's see. What else did I... Oh yeah, Marty Supreme at number 17. Frankenstein at 22, and 27 I have Hamnet. So, the top 10 is in the list. I just didn't really, I just really should have put some of them higher, especially Hamnet. Man. Director and Screenplay, let's see. Director, let's take a look at Director. Alright. Again, only 2 out of 5. Sinners and Sentimental Value. Paul Thomas Anderson, but again, my God, Josh Safdie and, Chloe Zhao are still all the way down there, so, oopsies, I forgot Screenplay. Yeah, it didn't really improve, really. Actually, wait. Why did I take out... I took out Accident in Screenplay? What is wrong with me? What? Oh my God, I'm so stupid. So, Sinners, Sentimental Value. It was just an accident. Marty Supreme. And again, no Blue Moon. No Blue Moon in sight. An adapted screenplay. This is where I was starting to get No Other Choice pilled. Oh, yeah, wait. No adapted screenplay for Train Dreams. Oh, yeah, I think I... Oh, wait, I took... Yeah, oh, man. Is this thing on over accident and Marty Supreme is wild? Again, to be fair with Marty Supreme, I didn't know that was just not going to be a Best Picture thing. But... Accident, yeah, I was pretty stupid to predict that over accident. But I think my thing was, like, I just thought Bradley Cooper was going to make an Oscar film, you know, because his previous 2 films were like Best Picture nominees. Is Thomas in Train Dreams? Oh, wait, Thomas the Tank Engine? Yes, he is. So let's see, Begonia and One Battle After Another, alright. No Other Choice should have won, by the way. It should have won Best Adapted Screenplay, but, ugh. So, Train Dreams and Frankenstein are in the top 10, and then Hamnet's at number 12. Alright. Acting nominees. I need to figure out what I did here. I need to find this shirt. I need to find my Superman shirt. Damn it. Ugh. Lead actress. Finally, I put Jessie Buckley back in. I finally put her back in. My God. So Renate Reinsva, Emma Stone, and Jessie Buckley. Alright, that's the, like, 3. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, boy. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. So there's Rose Byrne. All the way down to number 13. I finally have Rose Byrne in the list. But I didn't have Chase Infinity in there because I thought she was going to be supporting. And I guess I also just didn't know that she was going to have like a big role in the film. So there's that. Alright, what did I do in lead actor? Okay, I got moderately better at this. Moderately better. Because I have Timothée Chalamet and Michael B. Jordan. Wagner Moore is at number 7. Leo is at number 11. And I still don't have Ethan Hawke. What? Oh my God. Do you watch The Testaments? What? Chase Infinity is so good. Oh, okay. No, I have not. Honestly, I have not been watching a lot of TV, to be honest. I need to catch up with some of the shows that I do need to watch. That I've already been watching, so I need to catch up with those. Those are more of a priority for me. Supporting actress. Okay. I kept on Wunmi Masaku. That's all that matters. So, still 3 out of 5. Tiana Taylor's at number 16. And, again, no Amy Madigan. So, there's that. Supporting actor. Again, only 1 out of 5, and I would have done better if I did the like 6 through 10, because then I would have gotten Benicio del Toro, Sean Penn, and Delroy Lindo, and then Jacob Elordi I took even further down at number 18. Am I about to take him out of the list entirely? Oh no! Don't do this, Christian. Don't do that. You have the top. You have the top 5 in your list. SAG Ensemble. Did I do any better here? And I did not. I did not do any better here. What is wrong with me? So, Sinners is still only 1 out of 5 with Sinners. Marty Supreme at number 6. One Battle at number 9. Frankenstein at number 15. And Hamnet at number 19. So, the top 5 is still there in the list. Just, Okay, how well did I do in this? I've got to do something now. I don't know if I'll come back, just in case. Bye, Christian. Bye. Bye, Rodrigo Rivas. Bye. Bye. Let's see. Casting. How well did I do in casting? Oh, hello, Luann Gabriel. Hello. Once again, only 1 out of 5. Ugh, my God. Wait, yeah. So I only have Sinners. Marty Supreme is at number 6. Secret Agents at number 16. One Battle After Another at 20, and number 23 is Hamnet. So, there is that. Cinematography, did I do any better here? So, Sinners and Frankenstein are the only two that I got in August. Train Dreams is at number 7. Morty Supreme is at number 13. And One Battle After Another is at number 19. So, I did not do very well here. Production design. Again, still only 2 out of 5. I still only did 2 out of 5 here. There's Morty Supreme at number 8. Hamnet at number 16. And once again, I just do not have One Battle After Another in there. I just do not. Costume design. So Sinners, Frankenstein, and Morty Supreme. I finally put in Morty Supreme in costumes. My God. So there's Hamnet, and again, there's no Avatar, but I never once considered Avatar. I know I never got that right. Makeup and hairstyling. No, I took out the ugly stepsister. No, I had it in the top 5 at first, and then I took it out of the list entirely. Lesson learned. Even if the movie has no buzz whatsoever, keep whatever heavy prosthetic makeup movie in your makeup predictions. Like, keep whatever weird makeup prosthetic movie in your predictions, even if no one gives a shit about it, because the makeup branch most likely will. Man, but I can't believe I took out the ugly stepsister out of the list. Out of the list, mind you. That's crazy. So let's see. Smashing Machine, Frankenstein. All right. Sinners at number 8. And yeah, that's about that. Because, again, Kokuho, I did not even know what Kokuho was until it showed up on the short list. So, yeah. You still had Captain America, by the way? Yeah, and to be fair, I'm not going to blame myself for that, because it's like, it's still heavy prosthetics. It's like, you don't know what's going to happen with the makeup branch when it comes to movies with, like, heavy prosthetics. So, like, it was still plausible that it could happen. So, yeah. Did not really do that well in this list. Visual effects. Again, I know I didn't. Yeah, no improvements whatsoever. Because let's see. Yeah. Oh, wow. I took Sinners out of the list. Oh, no. What? Oh, no. I never heard of Dracula. It's directed by Luc Besson. It had, like, crazy makeup, crazy costumes, and crazy production design. But I think it just didn't really... Actually, it didn't even release in the United States in... like last year, or is it coming out this year? I have no idea. Minecraft movie at 11. Oh yeah, I thought maybe a Minecraft movie could maybe sneak into the shortlist, because it did have very big CGI worlds and lots of CGI characters. So it wasn't the most crazy thing, I don't think. And plus it made the top 20, so it's like, so whatever. Let's see, Avatar Fire and Ash at number 1, obviously. F1, Jurassic World, Lost Bus. Again, in the top, like, I would have done better. Like, I did pretty well, because the nominees are mostly in the top 10. It's just I took out Sinners. But again, I'm not really surprised I did that, because Sinners just did not really scream visual effects nominee. Again, I still am confused as to why it got nominated for Best Visual Effects. Why Paddington in Peru? since a Paddington movie was nominated for visual effects. I think you mean to say since a Paddington movie was not nominated for visual effects. True, but Paddington 2 did make the long list, the 20 film shortlist. So that's why I had it in. And I'm trying to think if Paddington 3 actually did make the long list or not. The list of 20. Because, again, I did that because Paddington 2 did make the list of 20. So yeah, visual effects, I only got one. Again, I think I had this exact 5 until the short list came out. Until the short list actually happened, which, Sound. Again, only 2 out of 5 because I had Sinners and F1. One battle after another. Again, I just did not do that well. Frankenstein. Yeah, no Surratt. No Surratt. Score. Any improvements? No. No. Not really. Again, only Sinners. This sucks. The fact that I only got 1 correct here. My God. One battle after another's at number 7. Begonia's at number 9. Oh, wait, I took Begonia out of score. No! Damn it. Frankenstein. All right. And then, again, Hamnet, I just wasn't sure if that was original or not. Song. Let's see. Okay. Wait. Oh, yeah. Wait. Last time I seen the sun, that did not get nominated. Fuck. So, I got 2 right. Again, I Lied to You and Dear Me, but nothing else. What else? Oh, yeah, Golden from K-Pop Demon Hunters, but I just did not think the Oscars were going to touch K-Pop Demon Hunters. So, yeah. I will say, how it's done and what it sounds like, those, in my opinion, those are the better songs in K-Pop Demon Hunters. Don't get me wrong, Golden's great. I love Golden. But I think how it's done and what it sounds like are better songs. Mainly, especially This Is What It Sounds Like. This is what it sounds like. Like, yeah. Oh yeah, and then there was also Viva Verdi, which no one even knew what that movie was. Trying to remember what else got nominated that year. Yeah, I don't know. Last time I seen the sun is better than I Lied to You. I disagree. I do think I Lied to You is better. But I do love Last Time I Seen the Sun. Ah, Train Dreams. Oh yeah, Train Dreams was in that. But if I'm not mistaken, didn't the song for Train Dreams not happen until much later in the season? Like until when it was closer to when it actually came out? Because I think Train Dreams didn't have a song until later, to my knowledge. I don't know if it had the song in August. Oh, yeah? Okay, so I was correct. It did not have a song yet. Okay, so that makes sense. See, that's what makes predicting Best Original Song so tricky, is some of these songs don't even, like, get made until much later. Until, like, when it's much closer to the movie's release. But I will say, another good prediction of mine. I kept out the Wicked songs. Because I just knew, look, because I was like, the one time I can remember, like the last time I can remember where an original song from a stage musical adaptation got into Best Original Song was Suddenly from Les Miserables. But then other than that, all of the others just didn't have anything. Animated feature. Okay. I finally put Arco back in. But I kept it in Your Dreams. So, yeah. So I got 4 out of 5, but I was just so worried that they weren't going to nominate K-Pop Demon Hunters. So, yeah. Now, Let's look at September. We're getting much closer to award season here in September. Not even the live-action Disney songs get nominated. I mean, yeah, that is true. Alright, Best Picture. How well did I do here? Oh, ha, ha, finally! Finally! I put Hamnet in. My God, it's much closer than it was before. So we got Sinners. We got Sentimental Value. We got Hamnet. We got Marty Supreme. We got One Battle After Another. We got it halfway! But I took out Begonia. Damn it. Ah. I think Hamnet was released. I don't think it was released, but I think the film festivals were like, I think the film festivals were just starting. I think the film festivals were just starting, or were getting ready to start. Actually, let's hear what I have to say about it.
Welcome back to the Hannahcast.
Hello.
And today it is time for updated Oscar predictions. This time for September in the category of Best Picture. So yeah, we're in the middle of what's the beginning of the Fall Fest season. Right now, Telluride has just started. We're kind of in the middle of Venice going on right now. So there's a lot of things that we do now know that we did not know before. I will say before we get into what I think is going to be getting into Best Picture, let's just say bye to movies that are pretty, just rest assuredly not getting into Best Picture. One, The Testament of Anne Lee.
What's funny is that, like, people called me crazy, like, whoa, you're saying bye to Testament of Anne Lee? And then it ended up getting absolutely 0 nominations whatsoever. Not just no nominations, no shortlists at all.
When you look at the letterbox curve that it has, I mean, good God, people cannot make up their minds as to what they think about this.
Yeah.
It is like it's almost like a flat line. My God, like so many of the stacks are really high up. So yeah, a film like this is not like the good kind of polarizing. This is the kind of polarizing that like is just genuinely going to be like no nominations. Like this kind of reminds me of Mother, where like everyone was just so all over the place as to what their opinion was of the film, to where like in that year, Mother was basically kind of like just generally hated by audiences, and then maybe
oh no.
Gonna have it with, I mean, I don't think probably no nominations, sadly. Frankenstein, I can pretty much rest assured that's not gonna happen in Best Picture.
Oh. Yeah, no, I was dead wrong about this one, though. Which is weird, because the reviews weren't, like, incredible at first. But, like, I really feel like I should have locked in once it was, like, second place. Or, like, once it placed at TIFF. Because when you place at TIFF, like, that, you're like, there's actually been a pretty good stat of 2 out of the 3 top picks and 2 out of the 3 of the TIFF 3. Like, out of the 3, 2 of them will get nominated for Best Picture. So yeah, oh boy.
The reviews are fine. I mean, they're decent. Like,
And then Frankenstein was so big to where it got nominated for director at DGA and even SAG Ensemble.
Metacritic 70, like Sinners, okay, thank reviews just straight up bad.
Okay, yeah, Wizard of the Kremlin, that was, like, people just hated that film.
It has a 40.
Oh yeah, after the hunt, yeah, that was just dead and deceased.
IMDb, the rate one, that's like a film on tomato scores. Oh, like I said, just films that are Anne Lee and how I think.
So yeah, I did a little bit better here, but I still took out Begonia, yeah. And the Secret Agent, I still have pretty high. I'm kind of surprised I kept Secret Agent as high as it was. Let's see. So let's see. Begonia, Secret Agent, Train Dreams. No! Oh, I took Frankenstein out. Shit. So there's no Frankenstein and no F1. Why did I take out Frankenstein? No! Why did I do that? I took Frankenstein straight up out of the list. I put War of the Worlds at number 2. Okay, to be fair, the War of the Worlds was just a joke placement, but still. Wait. Oh. Okay, yeah, this was when... Yep. Was it? Fall Fest season was definitely going strong here because I remember... Okay, yeah. Oh, I was getting Nuremberg pilled. Oh, no. I got Nuremberg pilled. I thought Nuremberg was going to happen. I forgot about this because the initial response was really fantastic. And then nothing happened. Which is weird because it still got shortlisted for Best Film at BAFTA. Which, like, wasn't close to the Oscar, but it ended up getting no BAFTA nomination. So it's so weird. It's so weird like that. Let's see. Sinners. Wait, I got 4 out of 5. I got 4 out of 5 right here. There was a... Wow, okay, so I did pretty well here. It's just I didn't have Paul Thomas Anderson for director. I don't think I ever got, like, 5 out of 5 at all, because I was, like... Because I kept bouncing back and forth between the international directors. So, it, like... I did pretty... This is the best I've done right here. And honestly, like... A 4 or 5 is the highest I would ever go here. So, only no PTA. Yeah, no PTA. Because I guess it didn't come out yet. Oh yeah, One Battle After Another didn't come out yet. Oh wait, hold on. Let me look at original screenplay. Okay, so 4 to 5. So I did pretty well. I just had a House of Dynamite in there, but still no Blue Moon. Why did I keep Blue Moon out? It was only on the 3rd or 4th video of September when you realized PTA was winning. No, the thing is, the reason why it took that long is because then the film came out. And then it was unanimously, like, everyone absolutely loved it. I was like, uh-oh. Now it's probably going to win everything. So, yeah. What was it? Adapted screenplay... So I still had Frankenstein at number 10, even though I had it out of the list entirely for Best Picture for some reason. So let's see. Hamnet, One Battle. Okay, so I did pretty badly here. Oh god, Nuremberg. I had Nuremberg at number 2. Which I will say, Nuremberg is actually great. I actually loved Nuremberg. But, man... I only went 2 out of 5. No Begonia, no Train Dreams, no Frankenstein. I technically would have gotten more right if I went with 6 through 10. I technically would have gotten more right. Ugh. Let's look at acting predictions. Welcome back to the Hannahcast YouTube channel. And lead actress. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, Hamnet had premiered and everyone was saying that Jessie Buckley is winning. Wait. Oh, I just said The Testament of Anne Lee was going to get no nominations, and here I am predicting Amanda Seyfried. So Jessie Buckley, Renate Reinsva, and Emma Stone. All right. Rose Byrne at number 7. All right. And then Kate Hudson shows her face. The top 5 is at the top 10. Or like, yeah. The top 5 is in the 10. And again, I don't have Chase Infinity in here because I think I think I had her in supporting, I think. Like, was this when One Battle came out? Oh, yeah, yep, this is when yep, okay, if I had Leo at number 1, that means One Battle After Another, I saw, like, it came out and it was winning Best Picture. So, yeah. But again, I only went to it, I took out Michael B. Jordan, fuck. Damn it. So let's see, Leo, Timothy, Michael, Mora, and still no Ethan Hawke. Why did I keep Ethan Hawke out? Why? Why did I do that? Supporting actress. Oh no, I took out Wonmi Masaku because I thought Sinners... Oh yeah, I forgot. Because I thought Sinners was gonna just start tanking in nominations because it wasn't gonna win Best Picture. Yeah, I think I think this is when I started doom-dicting here. I started to doom-dict. So Inga Ibseder Lilius, Elle Fanning, Tiana Taylor. So again, it's just a complete wash. I went 3 out of 5 because I took out Wonmi Masaku, but yeah. No, oh yeah, no, oh yeah, I still did not have Amy Madigan in there. Supporting actor, okay. So there's still Skarsgård and Sean Penn, no Benicio del Toro. Delroy Lindo is still out there, and wait. Oh, I took out Jacob Elordi. I took out Jacob Elordi. Fuck. SAG Ensemble. Did I do any better here? So what? Okay, so I got 3 out of 5 here. One Battle After Another, Sinners, Marty Supreme. Wait. No Frankenstein, because there... Okay, wait, no, actually, wait, okay, there it is. Frankenstein's at number 13, and 12 is Hamnet. So, alright, the top 13 is still the top 5 for SAG Ensemble, but man, ugh. Oh my god. Sean Bean. Oh yeah, I think like Oscar Expert was saying, oh, you know, maybe Sean Bean could come along for Anemone, and because we didn't know that people were gonna hate Anemone, so that's not great. So yeah, let's see. Let's check out the text, because I think I went all in on one battle right here. Welcome back to the Hannahcast YouTube channel, and another... Alright, casting... Yeah, I went with one... Yeah, okay, yeah, I went with one battle after another. Actually, pretty good top 4, to be honest. Like, I actually started getting a lot closer. At the end, I went with Sinners, but, like, I should have stuck with the whole... If one battle's winning Best Picture, one battle might win casting. So yeah, 4 out of 5. Not too bad. And Frankenstein... Wait, actually, wait. Oh, yeah, wait. Where's Secret Agent? Oh, Secret Agent I put all the way down to number 16. Oh, wow. Yee. Wait, where is... cinematography. Alright. Damn, I only went 2 out of 5 here. What the hell? So there's Sinners in one battle after another, but, like... No Marty Supreme, no Frankenstein, and no Train Dreams. The top 10, like the top 5 is in the 10. But yeah, film editing. Yeah, one battle after another. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I went 3 out of 5. I went 3 out of 5 because there's one battle after another. There's Sinners and there's Marty Supreme. Cinema Value is at number 7, and then F1 is at number 15. So the top 5 is in the top 15, so yeah. Production design. I still didn't have... Oh wait, no, One Battle After Another is in the list. It is in the list. So, actually, hey, wait. Okay, so I went 3 out of 5, because I just realized Avatar didn't get in. Okay, so I'm missing Marty Supreme, and I'm missing One Battle After Another. But again, One Battle After Another is like crazy. It's like, I was never expecting that to happen. Costume design. Sinners, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme. I went 4 out of 5. Again, I think this actually was, like, yeah. But sadly, Wicked didn't get in, and instead we had Avatar, Fire and Ash, which again, I must repeat, I never even considered Avatar was going to get in. Not once did I ever consider that. Makeup. How well did I do here? Okay, 3 out of 5. Alright. But there's still... Wait. God damn. I still don't have the ugly stepsister. I still don't have her. I still don't have that in the list. Damn it. Visual effects. Probably still same top 5 I had before. Yep. Still same top 5. So let's see. Avatar. Okay. F1, The Lost Bus and Jurassic World. Okay, so that's there. And then Sinners, I don't even have in the list. So, yeah. Sound. Wow, I took out F1. Damn, I took out F1? Jesus. So I only have like 2 out of 5 here. I only have 2 out of 5. Score. How well did I do here? So Sinners, One Battle After Another, Hamnet. Okay, did pretty well. I still need Frankenstein and Begonia. They are pretty close, but I still did not have those in quite yet. Original song. Okay, so I went 3 out of 5. Because I had Sinners, Relentless, and then K-Pop Demon Hunters. Oh yeah, there's... Yeah, no Viva Verdi. That's not in there. And then there's no... So let's see. I'm trying to remember what else I had. Or like what else got nominated. I don't know. I forget. Animated feature. Hey, wait. I took out Elio. Oh my. I guess it's because I thought Elio was just too badly reviewed, but I did finally put K-Pop Demon Hunters in there. Oh yeah, Train Dreams. I forgot Train Dreams. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, Mainline Productions. Train Dreams. That was the other song. Even though you said Locomotive Imaginations. That's funny. But yeah, I finally did put K-Pop Demon Hunters in Best Animated Feature. I think because there was so little competition. So yeah. To be fair, I never heard of Viva Verdi until nomination day. Oh no, I did hear of it because I saw it on the shortlist and I listened to every single song on the shortlist. And I'll tell you this, most of those songs sucked. Like, what? Like, I hate the rule. I hate this rule the Oscars have where like only 2 songs per movie, if they are written by different people, can get nominated. Because what ends up happening is you have more movies able to get in for Best Original Song, but they're more likely to suck. Like, I'd rather, I would rather K-Pop Demon Hunters and Sinners take up all the song slots than get a bunch of other movies in, but their songs are mid. I really hate that. Ugh. What do you think of Dear Me? It's a Diane Warren song. It sucks. Yeah, I'm just like... Let's see. Okay, yeah, so that's it. Yeah, that's it for September predictions. Okay, there's October. Oh, yeah, this was when we first moved in here because we had that emergency move. And I couldn't really work on the channel that much, so I didn't really know what to do. So there's One Battle After Another, Hamnet, Sinners, Sentimental Value, Marty Supreme, and Begonia. I did a little bit better, 6 out of 10. But outside of that, there's Train Dreams, The Secret Agent, Frankenstein, oh yeah, no F1. I didn't have F1. Oh yeah, this is the top 5. Yeah. Top 5 in the top 5. This is the top 5 for Best Picture. Yeah, actually you're correct about that. So yeah, that's funny how it works. Alright. But now, okay, but then we get to know, then we fast forward all the way to November. We fast forward all the way to November, where things change once more. So we have One Battle After Another, okay, so still the same top 5. Then outside of that, no more Springsteen. That film just kind of died. Everyone hated that. Let's see. One Battle After Another, Hamnet, Sinners, Sentimental Value, Marty Supreme, I finally put in Frankenstein, but I took out Begonia. Oh my god. So there's Begonia, The Secret Agent, Train Dreams. Oh yeah, and F1. I just did not put F1 in here. And yeah, Frankenstein's back. Frankenstein, actually, I finally put that in the list. I finally put it in the top 10 for Best Picture. Because again, people just really seem to latch onto it. Alright. And then I predicted Ann Lee for Best Picture. No F1. Yeah, no F1. I just did not believe that was ever going to happen. Wait, I just realized. Wait, why did I do that? Because there was still director and screenplay. Performance well at BAFTA and performance... Let's see. Director... Ooh, wait. 3 out of 5 because I took out... Oh, I took out Ryan Coogler. Shit. I took out Ryan Coogler. So I have Paul Thomas Anderson, Chloe Zhao, and Joachim Trier, but Ryan Coogler and Josh Safdie are still there. They're still in the top 10, but I took them out. Because I thought that it was going to... Because I thought, you know... I thought Sinners was going to underperform on nomination morning. Original screenplay. There's Accident, Sinners. Actually, yeah, 4 out of 5. The only one... Oh, yeah, there's Blue Moon at number 8. So, I was getting dangerously close. I was getting so close to the final 5. Remember when everyone thought Snow Bear was getting in Best Animated Short Film? Yeah, I did too! Which is why I hate trying to predict the shorts, because I'm never going to get any of them right. And then Adapted Screenplay. Okay, so I didn't have Begonia or Train Dreams, because I thought Wake Up Dead Man was still going to get in. And then No Other Choice started surprising. Like, it actually got into Critics' Choice nominations, and even the Golden Globes. So, like, it was doing pretty well. I really liked Snow Bear. Oh, I still have actually not seen Snow Bear. I've actually not seen Snow Bear. I didn't really watch any of the shorts, to be honest. Acting categories.
Welcome back to the Hannahcast YouTube channel, and today,
Oops.
it is time...
Alright, lead actress. Okay, so I still Jessie Buckley, Renate Reinsva, and Emma Stone. All right, and Kate Hudson and Rose Byrne. They're at number 6 and 7. But yeah, lead actor. Hey, I finally put in Ethan Hawke. I finally put him in there. But I don't have Michael B. Jordan in there. Oh my god, that, I was really dooming on Sinners. So let's see. Timothée Chalamet, Leonardo DiCaprio. So I was 4 out of 5 here. 4 out of 5. Michael B. Jordan's just right there. He's right there. I just needed to, like, predict. Oh my god. Supporting actress. How well did I do here? 4 out of 5. I got 4 out of 5. Alright, I can't complain. Oh, wow, I still didn't have Amy Madigan in the list, even in November. Wow. Supporting actor? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I think... Okay, so I was getting... Okay, I got 3 out of 5. No Delroy Lindo and no Jacob Elordi. I think later on I'd start putting in Jacob Elordi, but I don't think I ever really put in Delroy Lindo. And SAG Ensemble, how well did I do here? 3 out of 5. Okay, because I just did not think... Alright, because I thought they were... I still kept thinking they were going to do sentimental value, but I should have known that they weren't. Frankenstein and Hamnet are at 7 and 8, so... Not completely... Like, I think this is actually... I think ultimately what happened is that you swap Jay Kelly with Wicked for Good, and that's probably my final SAG nomination predictions. Below the line categories, how well did I do here? Welcome back to the casting. Alright. Still only 3 out of 5. Oh, wait, I went with the long walk. Ugh, that didn't really work out, did it? Marty Supreme is at number 6. And where did I put... Okay, the Secret Agent's all the way down at number 16. So, I really needed to put in the Secret Agent further. Oh my god. But still, yeah. And also, I do have One Battle After Another winning casting. So there is that. Oh, international feature. This is the first time I've done international feature since before. And now, because if you remember, when I initially did my international feature predictions, I was 4 out of 5. The only one I didn't get was, I think it was, like, it wasn't Nouvelle Vague. It wasn't Nouvelle Vague, but I knew because I didn't have the voice of Hind Rajab. But that's because I didn't even know what that movie was. I don't know what I initially had. Regardless. What did I have for international feature? Was I any closer? Oh no, I got worse. I got worse. Now I only have 3 out of 5. Shit. I took out, wait. Oh yeah, I took out Surat. Damn it, I took out Surat. Oh yeah, I had Sound of Falling in for that initially. Well, that ultimately didn't happen, but man, and I have No Other Choice winning. Oh, it should have won. It was the best international film of the year, and it didn't even get a nomination. How could they? How could they do this to me? Oh, and I had Left-Handed Girl because it was Sean Baker writing and producing and editing, so I kind of was like doom-dicting that. Animated feature. Now I finally have the top 5 correct. K-Pop Demon Hunters ultimately won because again I needed to be convinced that it was winning, but I think ultimately, like, yeah, I did end up finally top 5. Cinematography. Ooh, okay. So I had Hamnet in instead of Marty Supreme. But ultimately, once, you know, ASC came out, I was like, oh, okay. I swapped out Hamnet in favor of Marty Supreme. And I ultimately got 5 out of 5 in cinematography. So this is not bad. I did finally get a lot closer. Film editing. Oh, No Other Choice. That would have been such a good nominee. My God. So I only got 3 out of 5 correct with One Battle After Another, Marty Supreme, Sinners, Sentimental Values at number 6, and F1's at number 13. Because again, I just did not think F1 would be in Best Picture. Production design. How well did I do here? Not okay. I still only had like 3 out of 5 correct. Because I'm still missing one. Oh, I had One Battle After Another at number 6. Damn. Okay. And then Marty Supreme at number 10. Wow. Costume design. Okay, so still only 3 out of 5. Because Marty Supreme's at number 7. And again, no Avatar. Yeah, no. Makeup. What did I do in makeup? Ooh, this is actually what ended up being my final predictions for makeup. Because I had One Battle and Wicked in. Alright. Because where are the other ones? Oh, yeah. No Kokuho and no Ugly Stepsister. Again, I need to keep in whatever weird random films there are. Wait, visual effects. Ooh, okay, so I put in Mickey... I was really feeling like Mickey 17 could happen. But then ultimately it didn't. So let's see. But again, it's just a wash because I still only had Avatar correct. So I had Avatar, F1 is at number 8, Jurassic World's at number 9. Oh, I really flopped on The Lost Bus. The Lost Bus I took out of the 10. Shit. Remember to keep The Bride this year. Yeah, The Bride, I'm keeping The Bride. I'm going to, again, whatever movies have weird, crazy prosthetics, I'm going to keep those in the list this year. No matter how absurd or niche they are. And then Sinners is all the way down number 20. So I put Sinners back in the list. Wait. Oh! I know what happened. I didn't just put it back in the list. Okay, what I did was... This was when the visual effects shortlist came out. This was when the shortlist came out. Because I'm seeing Electric State in there. I'm like, oh, okay. So, okay, but damn, I had Sinners all the way down to number 20. Ugh. Sound. Alright, what's sound gonna be? Okay, so I got closer. One Battle, Sinners, and F1. Alright. I'm still missing Frankenstein, and I'm still missing Surratt. Why don't I have Surratt in there? What? Score? How did I do it in score? Okay. So I got 3 out of 5 correct, because I got Sinners, One Battle, and Hamnet. No Frankenstein, or wait. Okay, no, Begonia's at number 10. I was like, what? Okay, no, but I did put Begonia at number 10. So there's that. Song, how well did I do here? Okay, I did a little... Oh, I took out Golden. Shit. Now I'm back at square one. I'm only at 3 out of 5 again, because I Lied to You, Dear Me, and Train Dreams. I finally put Train Dreams in, but I took out Golden. Gonna be golden! Wait, I have a little pause here. What happened here?
I think I could see this. And not only that, I think Miles Caton actually is credited as a songwriter for this. You know what that means? Miles Caton can get nominated for Best Original Song. Oops, surprise. Okay, so the reason why this whole video has been delayed, like I meant for it to go out at 10 a.m., but this part of the video got corrupted and it screwed everything up. So, well, yeah, I'm gonna have to just basically explain what my thoughts are from like 5 to 6 and even 7 a little bit. 6, 7. But anyways,
okay, so there's that. And then what did I do here? Okay, then we get to December. This is not quite the final predictions. This is not quite the final predictions, but we're getting closer. Best Picture. I had One Battle After Another, Sinners, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, Sentimental Value, Frankenstein, Begonia, The Secret Agent. I got 8 out of 10 in like right before final nominations, but I am still missing Train Dreams and I'm still missing F1. But again, I never predicted F1. So 8 out of 10 there. And this is the above the line categories. Best Director. Wait, oh shit. Yeah, okay, I went 4 out of 5. I'm glad I put, Ryan Coogler back in, but Jafar Panahi, oh yeah, I forgot. I think I always, so yeah, I kept him in. I kept Josh Safdie out. And yeah, no Avatar, because Avatar came out and no one liked it. So there's that. Yeah, this is after Critics' Choice. I think this was even after the shortlists came out. So there's that. Original Screenplay. Ah, man. I almost had it. I almost had it because I had Sinners, Accident, Sentimental Value, Marty Supreme. I had the right idea with Secret Agent. But, yeah, I had the right idea with Secret Agent. But, it ultimately was going to Blue Moon. So, ugh. Adapted Screenplay. Oh, I took out Frankenstein, which, funny enough, Frankenstein did get snubbed at the BAFTAs. Frankenstein got snubbed at BAFTA for Adapted Screenplay. So, like, I guess that was a thing, but, man, I was really hoping No Other Choice could get in. But again, it wasn't a bad... At this point in time, it was not a bad prediction. I don't think No Other Choice was a bad prediction at that time, because we didn't have BAFTA yet. And, like, ultimately, it's like, Yeah, because like we didn't have the BAFTA long lists. When the BAFTA long lists came out, that's when I was convinced that No Other Choice was dead. Because the only shortlist it made was for international feature, not even adapted screenplay. Because I was still going off the logic that, you know what, it got picture and actor at the Golden Globes. That's really strong for an international film, and it even got into adapted screenplay at Critics' Choice. So it's like, I think it's going to be fine. So I think my logic was sound. I just didn't think that the Academy would just outright reject No Other Choice in every single way. If BAFTA nominations were before the Oscars, The Secret Agent would have been nominated for screenplay. Well, that depends on like the voting timelines. I would have been more comfortable in my predictions for Secret Agent. I think I did predict Secret Agent in best screenplay, in original screenplay, but I think I also predicted Secret Agent in director. Thank God that didn't happen. Hey, wait, hey, we don't need to shit on a Secret Agent. What? I mean, would I have personally nominated Secret Agent for best original screenplay? No. I would have preferred that over, you know, Blue Moon, if I'm going to be honest. I'd way prefer a Secret Agent nomination over Blue Moon. Let's see. Lead actress. How well did I do here? Okay, I went 4 out of 5. Kate Hudson still in numbers. Ultimately, I think maybe swap around some names here and there. Or, like, maybe swap around the order or whatever, but this ultimately became my final predictions. These 4 individuals were my 4 final nominations. Lead actor. Okay, finally I got 5 out of 5. I finally got 5 out of 5 here. So there is that. And Joel Edgerton came pretty close, and so did Jesse Plemons. Jesse Plemons also got really close. Supporting actress. Tiana Taylor. Okay, so I got 4 out of 5. Yeah, 4 out of 5. I had Odessa A. Zion, but there was also Amy Madigan. So this is when I finally put her in the list. Alright. Supporting actor. Ultimately, yeah, this kind of became what my final predictions were ultimately, because I just was not thinking Delroy Lindo was going to get in. But also, like, this is before SAG, so it's like, these 5 were in the Golden Globes and the Critics' Choice Awards, so I was like, okay, this lineup might just stay. It might just stay there. Alright, now let's take a look at the below-the-line categories. Oh, look, there's my club with Adriano Caparuso.
Welcome back to the Hannahcast YouTube channel, and today...
Casting. I got close! I think ultimately I did not predict Marty Supreme even for final predictions. But I did go with Secret Agent. That's good. So I got 4 to 5 right there in casting. And this is like December predictions, not final predictions. International feature, 4 to 5, yeah. This was 4 out of 5 for me. So I finally put Surratt back in, because this was also after the shortlists. This was after the shortlists came out. Documentary feature, I know I did not get any, yeah. I only got Perfect Neighbor and Alabama Solution. It's like, whatever. I don't know anything about this category. Animated feature, I still got 5. Hey! Finally, a perfect 5 out of 5, even with the winner. Alright, so that's good. Cinematography. Alright, I still did not have Marty Supreme in, because, again, this is before ASC happened. Film editing, what happened here? Alright, 4 to 5. I had Hamnet in, but because again, I just did not think F1 was going to happen without a Best Picture nomination. So there's that. Production design. Oh yeah, I thought sentimental value could get in, because you see the house change over the course of many decades. So I thought maybe that could actually be a good reason for it to get nominated, but ultimately that didn't happen. Instead, we got Marty Supreme, which I have at number 6, and One Battle After Another at number 8. Costume design. Oh, wow. Okay. I thought one... Wow. Okay, so I thought one battle was going to get into costumes. All right. So... Oh. I had Frankenstein, Sinners, so it's 3 out of 5. No Marty Supreme, and again, I did not even consider Avatar. This is where the makeup shortlist came in. So I brought back the Ugly Stepsister and Kokuho, but I still did not predict them. Because again, I think this was my final predictions for makeup. Then we get to visual effects. And this is where I finally started stepping up. This is the first time I ever got, like, much better at the visual effects category. Because I had in F1 and the Lost Bus, finally. And I think this ultimately was my final predictions, because I just did not think Sinners and Jurassic World were gonna happen. Sound. One battle after another. Sinners, F1, and Surratt. Oh, Surratt! So, okay. I did get 4 out of 5 here. That's pretty good. Just no Frankenstein. I really should have thought Frankenstein was going to get in. I think ultimately I got 5 out of 5 in my final predictions. I think. Score. I think I had to... Yeah! 5 out of 5, baby! Finally got it. I finally nailed it. 5 out of 5 in this category. Because again, I think this was when the Society of Composers and Lyricists Awards came out. And they nominated Begonia, and they did not nominate either Marty Supreme or F1. So I think I finally cracked that. So there we go. Original song. How well did I do here? Okay. I got 4 out of 5, which is good. I'm glad I got 4 out of 5. Golden was all the way at number 5, but still. Last time and I think ultimately this is my final predictions as well, because I have Last Time I Seen the Sun, but ultimately Sweet Dreams of Joy from Viva Verde got in, which I don't know how that happened. All right. And now let's look at my final predictions. My final Oscar predictions. How well did I do in my final Oscar predictions? All right. Best Picture. All right, let's see. One Battle, Sinners, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, Sentimental Value, Begonia, Frankenstein, Train, Dream, Secret. So 9 out of 10. I had F1 all the way down at number 17. Good Lord. But again, nothing. We've never had a Best Picture nominee like F1. Like I genuinely, especially with precursors, I can't explain this. Like, it didn't even get Writers Guild for original screenplay. Like, how did this even get nominated for Best Picture if it had 0 above the line potential? At least some other movies, like that are like big tech contenders, even they got some above the line love. Like, Nightmare Alley was initially getting director love at Critics' Choice. Kate Blanchett got nominated at SAG, and it even got a Writers Guild nomination for adapted screenplay. Like, this stuff happens. It gets nominated for above-the-line stuff somewhere, but just not here. Yeah, but Blue Moon, oh God, I'm scared if Blue Moon was actually number 11. Oh, I am scared. Oh, God. Director... Yeah, I had Josh Safdie out because I thought maybe they would go do Kleber Mendonça Filho, but ultimately they did not do him. Which again, if I had seen the BAFTA nominations, I definitely would have put Kleber in because of that original screenplay nomination. But yeah, I don't know. It was very strange. Original screenplay. Wow! I had Blue Moon above Sorry Baby. I had Blue Moon above Sorry Baby. A lot of people thought Sorry Baby was going to be the one getting nominated. But ultimately, I went with A Secret Agent because I just wanted to trust the Best Picture nominees, which, again, granted, it would have been a wash anyway, but man, Blue Moon managed to pull it through. My God, which that sucks. I would have rather Secret Agent got in, to be honest, or Sorry Baby, or If I Had Legs I'd Kick You, or Weapons. Like, most of these movies would have been much better nominees than this. Adapted Screenplay, I ultimately did go with the top 5. There was, like, no reason to believe that this was not going to happen. So, ultimately, I was kind of forced to get that one right. Lead Actress. Wow, I had Chase Infinity all the way at number 2. Eesh. Wow, I was that confident in her, huh? Wow. Because, again, it was so strong in... Like, one battle after another was so strong in Best Picture. But, ultimately, it just didn't work out that way. Lead Actor. 5 out of 5. I don't really have much to say there. Supporting Actress. Okay, I finally put in Amy Madigan. I finally put Amy Madigan in because she won Critics' Choice. I'm like, well, fuck it. I might as well put her in. And instead of Odessa Azai, I took out Elle Fanning because she missed BAFTA she missed the BAFTA long list, which that was crazy how that even happened because they really liked Sentimental Value. But hey, at least she did get nominated, so that's good. So I went 4 out of 5, but that's because I just did not see Elle Fanning coming. Supporting Actor, I went 4 out of 5 because I just was not expecting Delroy Lindo to get in. But because especially since Paul Mescal got in everywhere, like that's the one like that really sucks because like you never know what's going to happen. When there's no way you can predict a snub for someone that got in everywhere. Casting, what happened here? Oh, I put in Frankenstein instead of Marty Supreme. Ah, damn it. Okay, that sucks. Damn it. Documentary feature. So once again, oh wait. Okay, so I had 3 out of 5. A lot of people only had 2 out of 5. So, okay, I think I might have done better than most, honestly, for documentary feature. Although Mr. Nobody Against Putin, I probably should have done that.
So I'm not sure.
Animated feature. Okay, I still had 4. I still had 5 out of 5 already. Cinematography, 5 out of 5. I got that. That was great. This is probably the year where I had like the most 5 out of 5s. I'm really proud of myself for that. Film editing. Okay, I really tanked it here, did I? Man, I really tanked it. Ugh. Because Sentimental Value got in, and so did F1. But, okay, F1, I'm not going to bum myself up too much, because my logic in not predicting F1 was I'm not going to predict a movie for Best Film Editing if it's not in Best Picture. And while it did get into film editing, it also got into Best Picture. So... like, I'm not going to harp on myself too much for that. But Sentimental Value, I should have kept it Sentimental Value. I gotta remember that sometimes for stuff like film editing, like, the BAFTAs are going to lead you astray. Like, there will be movies that do not get shortlisted that ultimately do get nominated at the Oscars. So I went 3 out of 5. I really sucked at this one. My God. Production design, how well did I do here? Okay, so I did 4 out of 5. I did think it was going to be one battle after another. But I thought Begonia was going to do it with its, like, sort of, you know, contemporary sci-fi mix kind of thing. I thought that could happen. I thought genuinely that could happen. Okay, costume design, I know I got 4 out of 5 for this, right? Yeah, 4 out of 5. Wait. No, I got 3 out of 5. Shit. Because I didn't have Marty Supreme, and I definitely didn't predict Avatar Fire and Ash. Shit. Makeup and hairstyling. Yeah. I only got like 3 out of 5 here because I thought Wicked was gonna happen. But ultimately, they went with The Ugly Stepsister and Kokuo. Damn. Visual effects. Once again, I only went 3 out of 5 here. I've not been great at visual effects for some reason. Like, I've only been able to get... I don't think when was the last time I got 4 out of 5. Like, I suck at this. But at the same time, like, I just didn't think Sinners was gonna happen because it doesn't. Because, like, they don't go for movies just because it's in Best Picture. They just don't. And with Jurassic World Rebirth, none of the Jurassic movies got in. Like at least not after The Lost World. What was it? Oh, yeah, sound. What did I do in sound? So, let's see. Wait. Hey, I got 5 out of 5 in this. I got 5 out of 5 in sound. Okay, that's good. I like that. Yay. Score? I know I got 5 out of 5 here. Yeah, I got 5 out of 5 in score. An original song, I still had in Last Time I Seen the Sun. I did not have in Wicked. So there's that. And what? Sweet Dreams of Joy all the way down to number 12. Jesus. Yeah. So how many did I ultimately get right at the end of the day? How accurate was I in 5 out of 5 races? Let's see. Adapted screenplay. That was 5 out of 5. Lead actor. That was 5 out of 5. Animated feature. That was 5 out of 5. Cinematography. That was 5 out of 5. Sound was 5 out of 5. And score was 5 out of 5. So I had 6 categories. There were 6 categories where I went 5 out of 5 on. Probably one of the best I've done. Like, I usually don't get 5 out of 5 that often. So yeah. And I guess those are my update. I guess those were my old Oscar predictions. Yeah. I think that's the best way to describe it. I did fine for something as unpredictable as Oscar nominations. The fact that I got 6 correct is pretty good. I got like 6 that I got 5 out of 5 on. That's probably one of the best I've done in recent years, to be honest. Hopefully this year was better. Hopefully, maybe we'll have to see. But yeah. You did way better than 2024. I'd probably agree with that. Yeah, I definitely did way better than that. But yeah, everybody. But hey, I am glad we got the membership goal. We didn't hit the super chat goal, but you know, the membership goal we did hit, which is pretty good. I might, since we've been on for a while now, like well over 3 hours, I might get ready to head out. But like, do we have any final thoughts? Do we have any final thoughts before we head out? Oh, nice chatting with you. Oh, well, thank you well, thank you, Red Spice, for being here. I get actually, I want to know, like, let me know what you guys' Oscar scores were. Like, do you if we're gonna get better next year? I mean, who knows? When's the next early predictions video for 2027? I will try to film one tonight. I'm gonna try to film one tonight for acting predictions. So. Yeah, I will try to do that for you guys. This really reminded me that I really need to lock in for some of these videos. Like, I need to actually just... I will say, guys, do you think... do you think the music goes well with predictions videos, or do you think it only works for... or do you think it only works for live streams? Actually, maybe I could put a poll up. Okay, so far we only lives, mostly lives, no music needed for the video. All right. Because maybe that would make things a little bit more different, like, you know, making like where the videos themselves don't have music. Oh, I don't really care. All right. When? Oh, I voted yes, but I'm fine either way. All right. I might try to do my next Oscar predictions video without music to see how it goes. But yeah, I might try to do that. I still need to figure out just like a better, like, I need to figure out like how to just kind of work around this, like maybe like figure out how to do a drop shadow or like a shadow behind me in OBS, but I don't really know how to do that, but we'll have to see. But yeah, this is something I still need to try to figure out. Yeah. But still, guys, thank you very much for the memberships and the super chats. Those really help keep the channel going. And I'm definitely like I said, I'm going to try to lock in more on videos. That's something I really need to try to do. Like, I need to try to get better sleep, and I need to try to get, you know, better, try to do better with my videos. Those are two things I really need to try to do. So yeah. But yeah, guys, like, yeah. Okay, so it looks like, yeah. So 7 votes. The majority is yes, but it's probably only by 1 vote or whatever. So I don't know. I'll probably say like next time I will. Next time I'll try to do an Oscar predictions vid without music, but still, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Any final thoughts before we head out? Any final thoughts before we head out? All right, I'll probably get ready to, yeah, okay. I'll probably get ready to head out then. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. And I am going to try to put out a video tomorrow. I'm going to try to put out a video tomorrow for acting predictions. So hopefully things go well. Hopefully things go well for that. But yeah, guys. Yeah. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye.